Mortgage, we started 1987, July of 1987. The company was founded here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We recruited Mario in to join our company as one of our branches to serve the Muskegon community. He has grown to 5 locations, serving people up and down the lake shore.
A lot of companies, they're sometimes in it more for themselves and closing that deal for just their monetary reward. And I think with Mario and his company, it's not just that, and I don't know if that always happens in our world.
Hello, this is Dmitry, the Russian hacker. Please disregard the following message from CatchMark Technologies. It will make my life easier. Thank you.
If you own a business today, that business is exposed to digital risk. Data privacy, compliance, and of course, cyber attack risks are just a few that you may need to manage. If you don't have the staff or internal expertise to help mitigate the risks your organization faces, call CatchMark Technologies at 616-384-4616.
So once I started brewing, I fell in love with the industry, the people of the industry, and just how craft beer brings people together. The community has really accepted us, and really we made this place to create our clubhouse pretty much, where we want to hang out and we have the beers we want to drink and the stuff we want to do, and we really hope that the community would just be of that same mindset and want to come here too and have fun, and they sure have.
Connectivity is the glue that binds all digital solutions. Without connectivity, hardware becomes useless, software is inefficient, and smart solutions turn dumb. Alexa! The CatchMark Connectivity Service Team are experts at delivering the dynamic solutions and connectivity that businesses need. Whether your business needs structured cabling, networking, or connected solutions such as digital audio and video camera systems, CatchMark can get you connected. Shoot us a call at 616-384-4616, visit our website at catchmarkit.com, or stop into one of our offices in Grand Rapids or Whitehall.
You have a lot of choices when it comes to insurance companies, so let me help you narrow them down. Hi, I'm Jenna Potts, your local Farm Bureau insurance specialist with the Durga Insurance Group. We are a company dedicated to serving only Michigan. We know you, we understand you, we protect you. All of us at the Durga Insurance Group live and work right in this area, so we're always nearby. Local agent, local service, and local savings. Come and see us today or visit our website, durgainsuranceGroup.com, to find out more.
Hi, West Michigan. I'm David Dusenberry, and I'm your real estate advisor. If you're thinking about buying or selling a house, now is the time. The market is hot. Give me a call. We'll set something up and figure out what's best for you. 231-670-6253.
Hey, did you hear? CatchMark offers digital media services. CatchMark Web Services offers website and media content to help grow your business. Our web service team can help you design, develop, and implement custom websites that are search engine optimized. We also produce videos and media presentations that engage and communicate with your target audiences. We define, develop, and execute the most efficient plan to reach your audience. Shoot us a call at 616-384-4616, visit our website at catchmarkit.com, or stop into one of our offices in Grand Rapids or Whitehall.
Van Dyke Mortgage, we started 1987, July of 1987. The company was founded here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We recruited Mario in to join our company as one of our branches to serve the Muskegon community. He has grown to 5 locations, serving people up and down the lake shore.
A lot of companies, they're sometimes in it more for themselves and closing that deal for just their monetary reward. And I think with Mario and his company, it's not just that, and I don't know if that always happens in our world.
Hello, this is Dmitry, the Russian hacker. Please disregard the following message from CatchMark Technologies. It will make my life easier. Thank you.
If you own a business today, that business is exposed to digital risk. Data privacy, compliance, and of course, cyber attack risks are just a few that you may need to manage. If you don't have the staff or internal expertise to help mitigate risks your organization faces, call CatchMark Technologies at 616-384-4616.
So once I started brewing, I fell in love with the industry, the people of the industry, and just how craft beer brings people together. The community has really accepted us, and really we made this place to create our clubhouse pretty much, where we want to hang out and we have the beers we want to drink and the stuff we want to do, and we really hope that the community would just be of that same mindset and want to come here too and have fun, and they sure have.
Connectivity is the glue that binds all digital solutions. Without connectivity, hardware becomes useless, software is inefficient, and smart solutions turn dumb. Alexa! The CatchMark Connectivity Service Team are experts at delivering the dynamic solutions and connectivity that businesses need. Whether your business needs structured cabling, networking, or connected solutions such as digital audio and video camera systems, CatchMark can get you connected. Shoot us a call at 616-384-4616, visit our website at catchmarkit.com, or stop into one of our offices in Grand Rapids or Whitehall.
You have a lot of choices when it comes to insurance companies, so let me help you narrow them down. Hi, I'm Jenna Potts, your local Farm Bureau insurance specialist with the Durga Insurance Group. We are a company dedicated to serving only Michigan. We know you, we understand you, we protect you. All of us at the Durga Insurance Group live and work right in this area, so we're always nearby. Local agent, local service, and local savings. Come and see us today or visit our website, durgainsuranceGroup.com, to find out more.
Hi, West Michigan. I'm David Dusenberry, and I'm your real estate advisor. If you're thinking about buying or selling a house, now is the time. The market is hot. Give me a call. We'll set something up and figure out what's best for you. 231-670-6253.
Hey, did you hear? CatchMark offers digital media services. CatchMark Web Services offers website and media content to help grow your business. Our web service team can help you design, develop, and implement custom websites that are search engine optimized. We also produce videos and media presentations that engage and communicate with your target audiences. We define, develop, and execute the most efficient plan to reach your audience. Shoot us a call at 616-384-4616, visit our website at catchmarkit.com, or stop into one of our offices in Grand Rapids or Whitehall.
Van Dyke Mortgage, we started 1987, July of 1987. The company was founded here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We recruited Mario in to join our company as one of our branches to serve the Muskegon community. He has grown to 5 locations, serving people up and down the lake shore.
A lot of companies, they're sometimes in it more for themselves and closing that deal for just their monetary reward. And I think with Mario and his company, it's not just that, and I don't know if that always happens in our world.
And good evening, everyone. John Russell, Cal Van Single, the folks from CatchMark. Got Bill, Jesse, and Matt here, and also PCN Productions as we are kicking off the Risers again here from Mercy Health Arena, and a game that has playoff implications. Cal, the Risers have never been to the postseason, but they've got a very, very good chance of making it this year.
Yeah, they certainly do, and I tell you what, looking forward to this game here. We're looking forward to calling a soccer game with you. We have not been together to call a soccer game in about a month. I was out with sickness 1 week. You had collegiate responsibilities.
Right.
And so, yeah, first time we've been back together in a month, but really, Risers team playing really well. And Ben Schmidt's got him playing very, very well.
Yeah, thank you. Did a great job in my absence there, and I want to thank Dylan and the folks for chipping in there to make that all happen.
I said Ben Schmidt. Ben Schmidt, Ben Ritzma.
Ben Ritzma, the coach.
And Matt Schmidt.
And Matt Schmidt. Yeah, you kind of combine them both there, don't you?
Yeah.
We're going to have
best of both worlds.
Right. We're going to have Matt Schmidt as our guest here at halftime. The CEO of the Muskegon Risers. Cleveland comes in a perfect 9-0. They are the defending champions, so work's cut out for them. Last time these two teams met, actually it was Muskegon beat Cincinnati 15-7. That's what I meant to say. That was the last game that they played. They've been playing some really good soccer. Muskegon has. Muskegon comes in at 5-5, a solid second place. Chicago at 3-7, then Cincinnati at 1-6. Some of the scenarios for Muskegon to make the playoffs would be win here tonight, and they're automatically in. They got one more game left, and they would play Cincinnati next week. They win that, or they're in. So any combination of a Muskegon win, or if Cincinnati, who has about 4 games in hand, loses any one of those games, Muskegon is in. So that's why I say they've got a better than average chance.
And wouldn't it be awesome if they could host the game?
Yeah,
how cool that would be.
That would be cool. All right, let's go down to the floor right now. Lee Andrews, the PA announcer, announcing the Risers.
From Grand Rapids, Michigan, number 4, Brandon Dinsmore. From Muskegon, number 6, Brandon Edwards. From Guatemala City, Guatemala, number 7, Aldony Mendez. From Kalamazoo, number 11, Jacob Potts. From Cleveland, Ohio, number 13, Steve Merker. From Grand Rapids, number 16, Patrick Beal. All the way from Grand Haven, goalkeeper, number 17, Michael Vollmer. From Paris, France, number 22, Boris Anguilla. From Buffalo, New York, number 23, Colin O'Keefe. From Muskegon, number 28, Miguel Flores. From Geneva, Illinois, number 66, Robbie Johnson. All the way from Muskegon, Michigan, number 68, Michael Schmidt. From Guatemala City, Guatemala, number 77, Alexis Mendez. From Grand Rapids, number 94, Moses Crawford. And from Lagos, Nigeria, number 99, TJ Faturati. Your athletic trainer is Olivia Koznick, and your Muskegon Risers head coach is Ben Ritzma. Let's hear it for your Muskegon Risers. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you please rise and remove your hats as we honor our country and the brave men and women serving in the armed forces throughout the world with the playing of our national anthem.
All right, we're just about set for the start of this one. It is the first place Cleveland Crunch, 9-0 on the season, and Muskegon at 5-5. As we said, Muskegon needs one win in their final 2 games to get into the postseason, or actually they just need a loss by Cincinnati, who's 1-6. So I'm thinking the odds are pretty good of that happening. I think there's more ways for Muskegon to get into the postseason, Cal, than not to get into the postseason.
I tell you what, really looking forward to this contest here tonight. Got the captains out there. One of them, of course, Michael Schmidt for the Muskegon Riders. Can't get a number on who the Cleveland guy is, but Michael Schmidt's got that great beard, so he's one of those guys you can look at and say, oh, that's Michael Schmidt, because he's got the great beard. You know how we look for little things.
Got a little landmark there, huh?
Little landmark. So, and on top of that, he's a big dude. He's not small by no means.
Well, one of the changes that has happened since I have come in, Ryan Zietlow, devastating knee injury, and he is gone for the season. Coco Flores has 21 goals. Zietlow had 11 at the time that he went out. They were the 1-2 punch, and you were here for that game, and they've made a couple of additions to the roster, and one of them has been a guy named Colin O'Keefe, comes from Buffalo. He was playing in the M1 League at Harrisburg, and came back down here. And he's been on fire. I think he's only played three games and has 3 goals in 3 games. And they also are really high on another young man, Jacob Potts, who comes from Kalamazoo. So they have made some roster additions here, and they got Eldoni Mendez with 9 goals on the season back in, and so they've got some weapons.
They certainly do, and they got a Connie Mayumbo in goal, the keeper tonight here for Muskegon, who's playing really, really well. I mean, he is just, as every game's gone on, he just continues to get better and better. So great to see him just really having a great, great season here for the Risers.
Yeah, this is really a showdown between the league's 2 top goaltenders. It's the first and second place team, and you have Mario Musa, who is number 1 in save percentage and all the major categories. But right on his heels is Akani Mayumbu, who has really been fun to watch. He's really a charismatic young man. Comes from South Africa, and he's very very excitable. And but he's made some huge saves, as is Musa.
And we're underway.
All right, the kick is in the Muskegon end of the field. This is Eldoni with it. Eldoni Mendez kicks it back to Crawford. Crawford works it off the boards. It is intercepted by Cleveland. With the ball now is number 11. That is Harisco. And then it comes all the way back, and Musa has it there. Musa kicks it into the attack zone. Coming back for it is TJ Iferute.
And there's going to be a turn. That was back-to-back turnovers. As Cleveland lost control and the Muskegon lost control.
Iferute from Nigeria.
Yep, O'Keefe just checking in, number 23.
All right, just underway here. 14:26 left in this first quarter. And Muskegon with the ball. Colin O'Keefe, as we said, the newcomer, kicks it into the attack zone. Working down there. On the right side is number 11. That's I believe that's Potts, yeah. Potts is pushed down, and that's going to be a foul, I would think.
Yep, pushed down from behind by a Cleveland guy. So Muskegon will have it on their end. And that's, I think it's Merker, number 13, checking in down there by the goal. 22 also. Anguilla right here.
Anguilla from Paris, France. Works it over to Schmidt. Schmidt in the defensive end for Muskegon to Anguilla.
Muskegon trying to get something set up here on offense.
And they dump it into the offensive attack zone, and this is Merker. Merker from Cleveland, Ohio, being watched by David Jordan, one of their leading scorers.
Ball goes into their keeper, and they just send it out to a player on their team, David Jordan.
Jordan has it intercepted by Brandon Dinsmore. Dinsmore has it kicked away, and back comes Cleveland.
On the move, they 3-on-3.
All the way down now is number 9. That's Kurt Rainey. He's also, I think he's second place in their scoring roster. Works it over right side. Kicking it high off the netting, and it'll go out of bounds, and it'll be Muskegon's ball.
Massive subs here. Moses Crawford, I think, coming in number 94. Yep, I remember him by looking at him. He's got that kind of that flowing, I'm going to call it a ponytail. He'll probably call it something different. And
man.
Aldoni throws it into the crowd. I don't think he meant to throw it that way. He throws it into the crowd.
Yeah, Mayumbu got it in there, so it's going to be Cleveland's ball now in the attack zone.
And they're going to bring it all the way back out here almost to midcourt, are they not? Or midfield, I should say.
13-17 left here in the first quarter.
That's Chris Shevko.
Svetko. And now you get it down, and this is Mayumbu. Grabs it, and now he's looking to throw it.
Trying to find somebody, and he does.
Gets it up to Dinsmore. Coco Flores almost had it. Now they work it back to TJ, and now they get it up to, it's inside the Cleveland zone now.
Neither team with a shot on goal yet, John.
No. Muskegon has an opportunity here. This is Mendez, and it's going to go off the netting.
Basically out of bounds, so Cleveland will have the ball. Keeper's going to throw it in.
Aldoni Mendez, 9 goals on the season. Musa throws it into Otemwa. Works it back.
But no, we're not making those names up.
If we were, they'd be a whole lot easier to say, I'm thinking.
Jones and Smith and Brown and White, and
Otemwa gets it in the attack zone over to Minnick.
I remember him from the last time he was there, Minnick.
Got the shiny head there. Now battle for it over on the left side.
We got a Cleveland guy down. I think he might, did he catch an elbow?
I'm not sure he is.
And here comes the trainer. I think he might have caught an elbow because he's both his hands are up on his face.
Yeah, that's Motemwa. He's now setting up. 12:24 left here in this first quarter, no score.
Really not even a shot, no shots on goal yet. It's
right.
Not even close to being a shot on goal.
There have been a few up into the netting.
And good to see him now. That was at number, what did you say, for Cleveland?
The
number
guy that was
12?
injured?
Yeah.
No, that was, it was Motemwa.
Motemwa?
Yep. Number 15.
Yep, Sammy. Right? Sammy Motemwa. He's at least standing up, getting a trainer there, doing a great job of checking him out. Definitely kind of a head injury, but looks like he's going to be fine.
Now he's
walking it off.
Minnick is introducing himself to him just to make sure that they remember each other.
Hey, we're on the same team.
Right.
Yeah, we rode here together.
Motemwa moves past the ball. Minnick shoots, and it's a score by Cleveland.
I think Muskegon put it in themselves.
But it's going to have to be, it's going to probably go to Bozwak.
Yeah. I think a Muskegon guy accidentally knocked that in. And by the way he's acting, it looks that way.
Right. So Cleveland is on the board. I'm sure they're going to give that goal to Aiden Bozwak. So Cleveland on the board with 12:21 left here, first quarter.
Yeah, I'm quite certain a riser accidentally knocked that one in.
It happens.
Yep. Potts over here. He's in here for Muskegon. Long kick downfield.
So 2:39 in the first quarter. Bozak scores a goal, and Cleveland's on the board first. Driving down now is Kevin Blackwood. Ooh, going down for Muskegon is number 22, Boris Nguela.
Yeah, no call.
And here comes Potts. Potts knocked down, no call. Cleveland has the ball.
Alexis Mendez in there, number 77, bigger kid out there.
Soljevec with the ball, gets it down in the corner.
Blackwood, over to Blackwood.
Blackwood's going to be in the corner, being worked on by Crawford.
Blackwood's a big guy.
Yeah,
He's
he
not
is.
Small by no means.
This is David Jordan with it, works it around the right side. Jordan pulls it back, 11:35 left first quarter, 1-0 Cleveland on top.
Mendez out there playing some good defense here for the Risers.
All the way, Musa comes away out of the net to dump it into the Muskegon zone. A header, and off the head of Potts. Boy, Potts taking a beating out there.
And then Guello is the one that had the nice header. The turnover here by Cleveland. So it's going to be Risers' ball here. 11:19 left to go first quarter. The Risers down 1-0. John?
All right, Muskegon will have it with 11:19. First quarter, as Cal mentioned.
Crawford out here, right out here in front of us. And TJ out here right beside him.
Mayumbu kicks it into the Cleveland zone. This is Merker with it. Merker Kicking it back to Mendez. Aldoni Mendez. Oh, he's pushed down. No call. Wow.
3-on-2.
And here comes Cleveland now. This is number 10 with it. That's Solivek. Oh, nice block out front by Crawford.
Yeah, nice block by Crawford.
Merker.
Read that perfectly. 3-on-1.
Back bicycle kicks it over to TJ. TJ shoots. Oh, great save by Musa, showing why he's the leading goaltender in the league.
Outstanding save by him.
And back quickly comes Blackwood. Blackwood now is going to drive, shoots, and scores. And Cleveland is up 2-0 now with 10:39 left in this this first quarter.
I tell you what, Beal was on Blackwood, and Blackwood just kind of moved him off enough to get a shot on goal. Then Blackwood buries it in there. And right now, Ben Richmond, his team, they find themselves down 2-0 without even 5 minutes of action gone yet. Ben will not be happy.
No. So there've been some high scores here for Muskegon recently. Like I said, the last game they played, they beat Cincinnati by the score of 15-7. Aldoni had 4 goals in that one. James Dutcher a couple of goals.
Yeah, right now I think Muskegon's got to get a goal here, get a little bit of life in them.
And coming down, Dinsmore. Musa kicks it off the glass. Comes back to number 6. That's going to be Brendan Edwards. Edwards gets it up to O'Keefe. Back to Edwards. Edwards kicks it, and it's intercepted there by Mutombo.
Schmidt's in there along with number 28, Flores. Their leading goal scorer.
Kicks it into the attack zone, and back comes Muskegon now. This is Dinsmore. Over to O'Keefe.
Tried to get a centering pass, but didn't work.
Mutombo has it out in front.
It's a little dangerous place to be playing with the ball, isn't it?
Right. And Musa is going to kick it out, and he gets it up to Mutombo. Mutombo goes down.
And we're going to have a whistle. Crawford checking in.
And here comes Mayumbu kicking it off the rafters. And it's...
Whose ball is it going to be? Well, I believe it's going to be Cleveland ball.
Yeah, Cleveland will have it in the attack zone. 2-0, Cleveland on top. 9:36 left here in this first quarter. John Russell, Cal Van Single, CatchMark crew here, along with PCN Productions, the house band we call it.
Mendez in there.
Mutombo kicks, it's blocked.
Ouch.
By a combination between Coco Flores and Mendez.
That would hurt, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Would not feel good. Turnover here by Cleveland.
And they kick it up into the attack zone. Coco tried to...
And we're going to have a whistle, and it's going to be a turnover here. It's going to be back to Cleveland ball.
So Cleveland will have it in their end of the field. Musa likes to roam.
Crawford's in there, and Guella's in there. Mendez is in there. And turnover here by Cleveland.
2-0, the Risers trailing.
Robbie Johnson right here in front of us, number 66.
Just a late addition to the roster here for Calabrese. Here comes Crawford, working it over to Aldoni Mendez.
Yeah, just taken away by Cleveland again.
Actually, it wasn't Aldoni. That's Alexis Mendez. Got the Mendez brothers out there. Shot. Oh, and Guella puts it right on goal, but a nice save there by Musa. And
great shot by Guella.
And now we have a ball kicked into the stands.
Might be a little bit hard to get one by their keeper here tonight. Johnny's playing really well.
Yeah, like I said, one of the best in the league. 2-0, Cleveland on top. Yeah, you definitely don't want to spot them too many goals.
No. And right now, Muskegon's got to find some offense.
All the way down now is Solivek, and Solivek's going to score for Cleveland, and they are dominating right now, 3-0.
Well, John, as we say, they got off the bus and their offense got off with them. My goodness, they are putting on a clinic here on how to score here so far against a very good keeper in Akani Mayumbu. He's already quickly given up 3 goals. Some of them are just missiles that just, getting past them so quickly.
So Solivek scores 8:37 mark of the first period.
Yep. Muskegon with the ball, long kick. Those going to be over to Cleveland.
Comes up to Minnick. Minnick now gets it back to Mayumbo. And a shot put up by Minnick, or Watumwa, I should say. And it's going to go off the rafters, or off the netting there, so it'll be Muskegon's ball.
See how Akani does with the throw, much better this time.
Gets it up to O'Keefe, who works it over to TJ. TJ back up to O'Keefe. Muskegon trying to get something going here. They trail by 3.
Schmidt in there again now.
Cleveland playing like the defending champions they are.
Playing great defense also.
This is Merker. Merker kicks it over to Schmidt. Schmidt dumps it in, and it's going to go out the crowd.
Wanted to go back down in that left corner to see if he could get a teammate over there to make an attack from that left side.
Musa kicks it out, and now it's kicked back into the Muskegon zone, or to, the Cleveland zone.
Yeah, that was Schmidt that just kicked it back in. Schmidt checking out, Crawford checking in. Also got number 77 out there, Alexis Mendez. TJ Ifaruti from Nigeria. Oh, there's a kick and a block by Ashton Bernard. Nice job by Ashton out there, wasn't it? That was a great block by him.
Musa pats him on the back, says, thank you, pal.
Yeah.
This is Mendez working left side. 7:45 first quarter. Kicked by Crawford. Short, again, blocked out in front. And now it's dumped back down. Crawford comes all the way back for it. This guy can fly.
Oh, he's got some great wheels on him.
Crawford brings it back for Muskegon. Cross midfield. Cleveland intercepts, and they'll set an offense.
Yeah, another turnover here by Muskegon.
Bozak, who has a goal tonight, kicks it back to number 17. That's Bernard. Bernard to Otemwa. Back to Bozak. Bozak kicks it up.
Animated coach, is he not?
Yeah. Done a lot of winning.
Yes, he has. About a month ago when you and I were together, he was not happy with the call, and he let the official know it for about 5 minutes.
A shot, nice block there by Crawford.
Dandy block by Crawford.
Here comes Eldoni Mendez. And Eldoni, he's tried to get it up to Coco Flores, and now it's kicked back into Muskegon zone.
Yeah, just a little bit too far out ahead on that pass.
Muskegon coming back now. This is Dinsmore. Dinsmore working it over left side inside the Cleveland zone. Mutumwa will go back for it.
Nobody there. I think he thought he was going to have a teammate streaking up on that left side. Oh, turnover here.
And Muskegon has a chance. This is Flores, their leading scorer. Shoots. Oh, he had Dinsmore on the right side. I thought maybe that was gonna work, but
so did I.
It did not.
That was their best opportunity for a goal, I think.
By far. Piwu with it. This is Gabe Piwu. That's up front, kicked away, and it goes out of bounds.
Bounced off of about 5 fans.
I'll tell you what, you got to pay attention when you go to these riser games.
Boy. Yeah, if you're going to sit down low, much like a baseball game, you sit in the first 8-10 rows, your head better be in a swivel.
Yeah.
And we get a timeout here.
All right, a timeout called on the floor here with 6:21 left in this first quarter. And Cleveland out front, 3-0 with three goals. And we will take a quick timeout. You are watching Risers Soccer here on CatchMark SportsNet.
Serving people up and down the lake shore.
A lot of companies, they're sometimes in it more for themselves and closing that deal for just their monetary reward. And I think with Mario and his company, it's not just that. And I don't know if that always happens in our world.
Mercy Health Arena, John Russell along with Cal Van Single. We have Billy Mann, our producer, on-site producer, along with our directors Jesse King and the Tarkinator, Matt Tarks, around here someplace, working a camera.
Takes 3 of those guys to keep you and I straight.
Yeah, your thoughts here on the halfway through the first quarter, Cal?
Well, I tell you right now, I think right now Ben Smith's just going to say, hey, boys, we got to figure out a way to get our offense going. They've had a few shots on goals, but nothing close, really. Their goalie here, the Cleveland goalie, is just playing phenomenal, best goalie in the league. But just a moment ago, they had a 2-on-1, and there was a pass that was going to go over at Dinsmore, but what would have been their best opportunity, I feel, to score here in this game, the pass just a little bit too far out front. In reality, this is even though it is 3-0, this is a 2-0 game because a Muskegon player accidentally knocked the ball into his own goal here early in this one. And Akani was not expecting that, so there was no way to defend that one.
And the kick is down in the Muskegon zone. This is O'Keefe kicking it out of bounds. And they will place the ball right straight ahead of Mayumbu.
Yeah, there's a mark out there that's just in front of that keeper's area, and that's where they're going to put it.
And it is going to be Solovic.
Yep.
He's got 1 goal tonight.
Michael Schmidt and company right there. I would not want to stand there. Here, not even 10 feet from him.
Passes over, shot, and another score. Goal for Cleveland, and they are up 4-0. They're making it look easy, Cal.
They certainly are, and I'll tell you what, did that go off another Cleveland player?
I don't know.
Or did that just slide in there?
Yeah.
Akani was way over to, I think he was center, maybe a little bit right center, and that snuck in right there up along that left side of that.
Going to give that to David Jordan.
David Jordan, okay.
Number 3.
Nice job there by David Jordan as he gets a goal here tonight.
Boy, Cleveland just, they've come to play. That's going to be the 13th goal for Dave Jordan.
Wow. He's having a great season. You know, and we got Miguel Flores out here, Cocos. He got 21, but he's been quiet so far tonight.
TJ with the ball for Muskegon. Muskegon trailing 4-0. This is Mendez working it over to TJ. TJ right side. He's going to kick it over the corner. Mendez with it. That's Alex Mendez. Going to kick it over in the middle. Battle for it. And a kick by Schmidt goes off the wall. Schmidt gets it back. Going to battle for it. Gets it to TJ. TJ in front, kicks and scores!
Nice job.
So Muskegon gets their first goal. TJ.
Yeah.
Ifatu Rudy.
Ifatu Rudy. First goal at the 5:41 mark.
So Muskegon is on the board, 4-1 now.
Yep, first quarter, correct?
Yep. So Musa is human. You can get a ball by him.
And that is the 4th goal of the season here for TJ. Ifatu Rudy. What a classic last name.
Yeah, Ben Ritzma said he was thrilled that TJ could get back into the lineup. And he says he's been playing very, very well as of late.
Yeah, really helped his team there.
Ball kicked into the Muskegon zone. This is Minnick with it. Gets it back to his teammate. All the way back out to number 8. That is Svetko. Dumps it down into the Muskegon zone.
I'll tell you what, Muskegon got a little life right now, do they not? They're battling now.
And now Muskegon coming down. This is, I believe that's Flores.
2-on-2
Shoots.
shot.
Oh, great save there by Musa.
Wow.
Boy.
Musa was all over that, was he not?
Flores had some mustard on that one. Back comes Cleveland. All the way up is Svetko. Svetko works it over left side to Bozwak, who has 1 goal tonight. Bozwak kick and a score by number 25. That's Hunter Johnson. And boy, just like that, Muskegon gets to feel good about themselves a little bit. And Cleveland, being the true champions they are, answer, and they now have a 5-1 lead.
But that thing had some mustard on it, and it was high. It just barely crawled in underneath that crossbar up there. That was a quick, fast goal here by Cleveland to stem or stop any momentum Muskegon might have had. 4:44.
Hunter Johnson. All right, TJ with the ball for Muskegon. Works it over to Patrick Beal. Dumps it down into the Cleveland zone. Battling for it is O'Keefe. O'Keefe, I believe, has got a goal-a-game streak going here. That's it. Trying to keep that going. Here comes Blackwood. Dumps it over right side. Driving down is Solvik. Shot. Oh, nice save there by Mayumbo.
Yeah, got a leg in there to knock her right out. O'Keefe's got 3 goals on the season. Oh, we're going to have a
push down by Flores on Blackwood.
Then a little extracurricular activity.
Right. No yellow or blue card.
Nope. The official goes to that player from Muskegon, tells him to calm down, gives him the stern, "I've had enough."
Yeah. Don't make me reach for a card, he says.
And then he went to the Cleveland player and said, "That's enough."
Right.
Good job by the official. No need for a card when you can talk to him first.
Shot off the wall. And this is Mendez. Alex Mendez battling with Blackwood. Couple of 77s going at it. Here's Schmidt.
Kind of high numbers for soccer.
Schmidt now works it over. Back over to Blackwood. Now Schmidt picks him up.
Jeez,
literally.
Schmidt's got a hold of him.
Up top now to number 9 with the ball. That is Rainey.
Oh, nice block.
Yeah. Cleveland. Great for checking here, you would call it in hockey. Back up is Blackwood. Blackwood up underneath. Gets it to Blackwood. Shoots, and he scores again. Wow.
Went off of the left bar, didn't it not?
I think so, yeah.
Hit that, and it bounced right in, and I tell you what, Akani had no chance on that one.
So, man, I'll tell you what, this Cleveland team are marksmen here today.
Yeah, this is 6-1 now, 3:35. They scored their last one at 4:44, did they not?
Yeah.
Now at 3:35. I know I'm kind of keeping track of the Muskegon goals, and you are the Cleveland. You're going to be busy here in a little bit.
I guess, yeah, I'm going to have to get more paper, unfortunately. Ball dumped into the Muskegon zone behind the back kick, Crawford, and it's going to come away to Cleveland.
Well, I tell you what, Muskegon can hardly get anything going on the offensive
end. Musa. And I'll tell you what, it's going to be hard to score 5 goals against Musa.
Oh, my gosh, yeah. Dan, at this pace, Cleveland scoring, it seems like every 2 minutes.
Yeah. Johnson works it down. Matimwa has it intercepted. And this is Eltoni Mendez, doesn't have the numbers. And he's working his way through the defense.
He's working hard at it.
Gets it over to Johnson. And Johnson, the rug came up there.
Talk about the rug coming out from underneath you.
You're right. And they're going to have to do some repair over there.
Fortunately, the rug's not bleeding, so we don't got to call in hazmat. Yeah, there's a layer. I think there's some type of structure above the ice, and then this rug is on top of that.
Yeah, they have to share this arena with the Lumberjacks and also the Ironmen. In fact, that's one of the reasons why they had played so many games, and there are so many games left in hand for like a team like Cincinnati. Is, you have to get the arena when the schedule allows. So they had to play a little bit early to get some games in, Muskegon did. So that's why they got ahead of everybody in games, and their season's going to come to an end here after, next week, the regular season.
Yeah, then they just got to wait.
This is O'Keefe over to Schmidt. Schmidt to Dinsmore. Back over to Nguella. Nguella dumps it down with 2:12 left. Ball comes back, and Musa picks it up. Thought he was going to fling it down. Now he's going to just roll it out. And he is getting tangled up with Merker, and it's going to go out of bounds.
Goes out of bounds. He may have been out there. I don't think we've seen him much. And that is Miguel Flores. Has he been out there tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, all right. He's been so quiet.
He was the one that almost connected on that pass with Dinsmore.
Okay, thank you.
And now this is going to be Mayumba. He's going to roll it out to Schmidt. Schmidt comes back and dumps it down into the Cleveland zone with, 1:30 left, 37, 36, I guess.
Oh, there he is right there. Miguel. Coco Flores.
Muskegon, with their work cut out for them, they trail the defending champions 5-1. Ball is back into the Muskegon zone. This is Svetko, Chris Svetko with it.
Coco Flores with the defense.
Gets it back over to Johnson. Hunter Johnson with 1 goal, takes it back to his goaltender. Musa kicks it down. Header. And comes back out. Header by Mendez.
What time Muskegon turned? Oh, now they do turn it over.
And this is TJ battling for it. Under a minute left. Gets it up to Alex Mendez.
Another turnover here by Muskegon.
Matemwa, little bicycle kick backwards. Cleveland putting on a clinic here. This is Flores battling with him, though.
Yeah, almost stole it away.
Down to 40 seconds. Man, Flores, look at him fly.
And we're going to have a push in the back. It's going to be Muskegon ball. Risers down 6-1 here, 38 seconds left to go first period. And boy, if they could get one here before the end of this period, it would really help their offense. Maybe start to feel good about the second quarter.
Crawford now has it blocked, but gets it back. Crawford now feeds it up to, well, it was going to be Mendez, went through him actually, down to 24 seconds left. Cleveland comes back.
Turnover.
Works it down in the corner. This is Blackwood with it. Blackwood being worked on by Crawford. Kicks it around the side of the net. And a shot. Ooh, nice block there by TJ. And TJ knees it out of bounds.
7.4 seconds left.
That's all that's left in this first quarter. 6-1. It's been all Cleveland.
And it's going to be Cleveland ball here. Boy, Muskegon does not want to give up another goal, do they?
Yeah, 6-1? Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is going to be a mountain to climb when you got the #1 goaltender against you anyhow. Shot put up and blocked.
Nice job on the block out front here.
Down to 4 seconds, 2 seconds. I don't think they're going to be able to get just a desperation shot. Goes up in the netting, and we have 1 quarter in the books, and it's been all Cleveland. The Cleveland Crunch has crunched Muskegon here, 6-1 here in this first period. We'll take a timeout here, watching Risers soccer here on CatchMark SportsNet.
Hello, this is Dmitry, the Russian hacker. Please disregard the following message from CatchMark Technologies. It will make my life easier. Thank you.
If you own a business today, that business is exposed to digital risk. Data privacy, compliance, and of course, cyber attack risks are just a few that you may need to manage. If you don't have the staff or internal expertise to help mitigate the risks your organization faces, call CatchMark Technologies at 616-384-4616.
Van Dyke Mortgage, we started 1987, July of 1987. The company was founded here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We recruited Mario in to join our company as one of our branches to serve the Muskegon community. He has grown to 5 locations, serving people up and down the lake shore.
A lot of companies, they're sometimes in it more for themselves and closing that deal for just their monetary reward. And I think with Mario and his company, it's not just that, and I don't know if that always happens in our world.
And we're back here at Mercy Health Arena. John Russell along with Cal Van Single, Bill Mann, Jesse King, and Matt Tarquette for CatchMark, along with the PCN Productions, the house band we call them here at Mercy Health. And boy, the first quarter's been all the Cleveland Crunch, showing why they are the champions of the league.
You know, John, my math's not that best, but here's my math right here. 15-minute quarters, they got 6 goals up there.
Yeah.
I think that's working out to about a goal every 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Ballpark. Yeah. You know, it's like, wow, you can't keep up with a team. And Muskegon, the Risers, they got a good team, but you can't keep up when the other team is scoring every 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and you only get 1 in 15 minutes.
Sure.
That is not a recipe for success.
No, if you're the Risers, you just got to really concentrate on the stops. And Ben Ritzema, again, can't let the guy's eyes get too big at that scoreboard. I guess you can't be thinking about 6-1. You can't score, 5 goals before you score 1.
Right,
so
yeah, one at a time, and then also you just got to play better. You got to play better defensively. Way too many turnovers there,
right,
for Muskegon in that first quarter.
The lone goal for Muskegon was TJ Ifudarute, 5:41 mark of the first quarter.
And now Doney here having a rough night here for the Risers. He's got to be going, oh my goodness. Didn't expect this when I got out of my vehicle today to come and play tonight.
Yeah.
And he's been playing so well here. Connie Mayomba, the keeper here from the Muskegon Risers, has had a great season here so far.
All right, Muskegon will have possession here, or at least put it into play.
Let's see if the Risers can cut down on their turnovers here in this second quarter. See if they can get a couple of scoring lists like that, and they turn the ball over again.
Yeah, David Jordan has it, works it over to Solovek. And that's O'Keefe with it, gets it over to Crawford. Crawford up to Nguela. Nguela and David Jordan going at it.
Still battling.
Jordan comes away with it, feeds it down in the corner to Solovek. To Jordan. Jordan working right side, pulls it back, reverse kick to Solivek.
I thought Jordan was going to line up and let it go.
Yeah. Crawford battling with O'Keefe, or battling to O'Keefe, I should say. Now it comes back down to Musa, who is going to bring it out to midfield himself. He says, maybe I can score a goal. Why not?
Yeah, throws it back down in that corner.
Header over that side, and this is Nguella with it for Muskegon. To Crawford. Chest save there by David Jordan.
Yeah, kind of get another turnover here by Muskegon.
This is Solivek shooting scores. Actually, Mayumbu got his foot on it, but it went off his sneaker into the goal, and it is now 7-1.
I got it.
As
Solivek.
I think it was Solivek that scored it.
I think it was too.
At the 14:03 mark. 7-1. Wow. Well, the Risers aren't going to be happy to see me come back.
No.
Messed up their season here.
Yeah, that was just, I think that was unfortunately off the keeper here. Akane Mayumbu went for the save, hit his foot, and got directed right up into it.
All right, 7-1. Well, now you don't have to worry about 6-1 because it's 7-1, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And once again, Muskegon had the ball, turns the ball over, and just like that, Cleveland makes them pay with the turnover.
Well, you got a big crowd here tonight, too. We would like to put on a good show for them. Of course, the Risers have put on a good show most of this season.
They've been playing really well here.
They have. Beal works it up to midfield. Over to Mendez. Mendez kicks it down. Header there by Dinsmore. And a header into the crowd. That's Merker.
PA guy trying to get this crowd excited and chanting.
Lee Andrews does a fantastic job.
Lee is a fantastic PA guy, but they don't have a whole lot to cheer yet, do they?
No. This is Blackwood. Getting it over to Motimwa, to Minnick. What Cleveland has just had the play. I mean,
they just offensively, defensively, their goalie. It's a special team we're watching here tonight, at least. Muskegon making some wholesale changes.
Crawford now down in the front court, down in the front end of the field. This is Mendez battling for it. Comes out to Cleveland.
Oh, I tell you, I thought TJ might have been able to get that, but didn't.
This is number 17. This is Bernard. Bernard goes down.
And Coco Flores, nice job there with that.
So Muskegon will have it. The Risers trailing 7-1. 12:25 left. First half.
Muskegon they got to get Coco Flores involved in this. 21 goals on the season, none so far tonight.
Matemwa comes back for Cleveland, and he's going to shoot, and a nice save there by Mayumbu.
Good job by Mayumbu. See if he gets a little confidence now and starts blocking everything.
Goes back into Cleveland zone. Svetko with it, gets it across the line. Kurt Rainey. He wants to get in on the scoring parade.
Turnover here, turned over right back, turned over right back, turned over right back.
Yep, Cleveland with it. This is Rainey. Stop and go. He leads their team in assists with 7. So he sets up those big scores. And now this is Harusko. Shot in the block out front.
Crawford with the block.
Comes all the way back, and David Jordan has it for Cleveland with 11:27 left.
So much of this game has been spent on the offensive end for Cleveland. They have just been dominant.
Shot and another goal. My goodness.
Wow, from the left side. Get a number on that missile. I see him. I can't get a number.
It looks like Jordan, but I didn't think it was. It is.
7?
Yeah, his second goal of the night.
Got it.
And he is used to multiple goal games. And man, oh man.
David Jordan, right?
Yeah, David Jordan. 8-1. Cleveland.
The 11:20 mark.
Jeez, yep, 11:20.
Yep. So the second quarter, they score at the 14:03 mark. Now they score at the 11:20 mark. And I'm telling you, John, about every 2 minutes and 30 seconds they're scoring, and we have a timeout here on the field.
Timeout called by Coach Ben Ritzma with 11:19 left. 8-1. Cleveland is dominating. We will keep it right here. A definite
Billy,
maybe on that.
When you get the look from Billy, like, no.
Oh, man, I'll tell you, Muskegon can use a timeout for sure, huh?
That's one of those, leave and come back, and maybe our offense will follow us back into the building.
Yeah.
Wow.
Boy, you wonder what Ben Ritzma tells his guys here.
First of all, you got to give Cleveland credit.
Yeah,
they are a phenomenal team. I mean, they're offensively, defensively, and their keeper tonight's just been fantastic. And Ben Ritzman's going, God, they've got to try to figure out a way to get some more offense. 1 goal in a little over a quarter of play here, and their offense has been stagnant. Way too many turnovers. They can't get good shots on goals, and right now the crunch is putting the crunch on the Risers.
It really is. The Risers, like I said, they still have a golden opportunity to make the playoffs. It doesn't look like it's going to happen here tonight, barring a miracle comeback. But they go to Cincinnati next week, and they've owned Cincinnati, and Cincinnati just 1-6 on the season, so they could very well win it on the road and get themselves into the playoffs. And then the regular season would be ended for the Risers, but Cincinnati still has to play some games, including 2 against Cleveland. And you figure 9-0 against 6-1. You got to like the odds that Cleveland's going to beat them at least one of those times.
Right,
so,
yeah.
like I said, it's not all doom and gloom for the Risers as they're trying to get into the playoffs for the first time, but they certainly would not like to back into the playoffs.
No, and then John, you got to think how long you're playing. I mean, you're going to be done with your regular season. You may be 3 weeks before you play again.
Right.
That's not always a recipe for success neither.
No, I guess the good news is you get to rest some players, but maybe it's too much rest.
Yeah.
And injury, and now Schmidt sends that one up into the rafters, so Cleveland will have the ball.
And just like that, Muskegon has the ball and turns it back over again.
And here comes Cleveland. It's been them all night. Ball is going to be placed inside Muskegon's end of the field with, 11:16 left, 8-1, Cleveland on top.
Yeah, literally, they are averaging a goal about every 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Timwa with it. Muskegon getting ready to block it. Passes over right side, ball kicked away, and Muskegon, this is O'Keefe coming back quickly for Muskegon, but taken back by Timwa. And now we have...
taken back by Muskegon.
Yeah, that was Jacob Potts battling for it. Ooh, now we're going to have a whistle.
Yep. And looks like it's going to be Cleveland ball. Boy, right when they get something going, when they get near their keeper, there's a whistle and a turnover.
Nice crowd here at Mercy Health Arena. One of the bigger arenas in the league. It's kind of a drawing crowd for some of these players. We know that was the case for O'Keefe. He had a chance to, when he was cut from Harrisburg, Coach Ritzma was telling me, Cleveland and Muskegon both claimed him. And he chose Muskegon because of the Mercy Health Arena. So chalk one up for the Palace here, huh?
Good to see.
Yeah, they say most of these, and you're kind of surprised. I mean, you're talking Cleveland, you're talking Cincinnati, Chicago, some big cities, but they're playing in really dinky arenas that only seat maybe 300 people. So this really is a Palace compared to a lot of those.
Alexis Mendez, Merker, and they're just 2 of the guys along with Dinsmore.
And this is Cleveland bringing it back up. Hunter Johnson.
Wow, great passing by Cleveland.
Austin Horton battling with Dinsmore. Dinsmore's going to kick it back to Crawford, who kicks it out of bounds.
There's a nice looking play, though, offensively, wasn't it here?
Yeah.
Wow, look at this Cleveland. 5 guys.
Yeah.
All five guys, all new ones out there.
Yep, they're going to keep their legs fresh because, well, what the heck, you're up 8-1.
Mm-hmm. Then you're going to have Admir Solovic right here trying to get another shot on goal here.
And they're doing all this damage without their leading scorer even making the trip. Shot and a goal by Cleveland.
Akani did not even have a chance on that.
And that's a 3-goal hat trick for David Jordan. Jordan scores from the right side, and it is 9-1. I was about to say that Cleveland's doing all this damage without their leading scorer. Number 4, Mike Derazic, did not make the trip. Thank goodness, apparently.
Yeah. Stay home and rest, young man.
He's tied with Flores for 28 points in the league leadership. So, I mean, they're doing this without their leading points guy.
At what point does Ben Ritzma say, okay, Akani, you're kind of done for the night. We're going to give Michael Vollmer, their other keeper.
Right.
Give him some minutes here tonight because Akani's been playing quite a bit.
Yeah, this is not doing his goals against average any good.
No. And we're going to have a whistle. Let's see a Cleveland guy clapping. I'm not sure what that was about.
They might have called Alex Mendez with a foul.
Okay.
So this is going to be Ben Hrusko. Gets it back to Musa. You know, you're Musa. You might as well just say, what the heck? I'll just go all the way down and see if I can get myself a goal. See if I can get in the books here.
Throw it on net. See what happens.
Shot underneath. And now it's kicked out by Dinsmore. It's going to stay in.
Oh, right off the top of the side, did it not?
Yeah. This is Mendez working down. So Donnie Mendez. Blackwood has it for Cleveland.
No, he's dangerous too.
Yes, he is. Dinsmore. You're going to be hard pressed to find a Cleveland Crunch player that isn't dangerous, especially tonight, huh?
Yeah.
If you were a non-goal scorer for Cleveland, this is the day you want to just get out there because they're going in. Blackwood comes down and he gets tangled up with TJ, and TJ kicks it back over to Schmidt.
Muskegon trying to move Blackwood off the ball. It's about impossible. He's so big and strong.
Right. Ooh, Schmidt goes down. Again, that boy, I'll tell you what, that having some trouble with that carpet over in that left side.
Yeah,
I'm sure that they're probably going to have to wind up taping that down at some point.
Probably take a look at that at halftime here.
Yeah. Did you bring your duct tape with you, Cal?
I brought my goose tape with me.
Okay, your goose. That's right. That's even tougher than duct tape, isn't it? They may never get it up if they.
No. It's indestructible.
Here comes TJ.
2-on-1.
He's got Flores on his left side. Over to Flores, shoots it. Oh my goodness! Had a wide open net, missed it. TJ comes back with it for Muskegon. Boy, when you're living right, aren't you?
Wow, that's their best opportunity of the night, and they still couldn't score.
Yeah, you got TJ and Flores on it. Now back to Flores from TJ. Flores up front. He shoots. Oh, again off the goal post.
Yeah, just wide left again. Well, it's right now the Risers got a little step on them. I mean, they got a little step in their. They got energy. How's that?
Yeah.
What was that?
I know where you were going, but I forgot. I can't think of it either.
Pep in their step.
Their step. That's a good one.
There we go.
This is Flores. Flores now working around the right side. 8:12 left.
All the way from the left side to the right side.
Gets it to Crawford. Crawford is going to feed it over in the corner. Oh, my goodness.
Ouch.
No call. That's Dinsmore going down, I believe. And now a battle for it. TJ battling Crawford. It gets past him. And now it's kicked down in the Muskegon zone. Uh-oh, here comes Jordan. He's already got 3 goals.
Yeah.
And we haven't even played a whole half yet. Pass over left side. I believe that's Blackwood over there.
He lost the ball. We were getting lined up to kick it, and he lost it.
Gets it to Solovic. Solovic back to Blackwood. A lot of pushing and shoving, no call.
And Blackwood's just so big and strong, he's just controlling everything in there.
And now Cleveland will reset.
That guy's like a tight end on an NFL football team. He's that big.
Pass over right side, and it's TJ puts it in the up to Flores. Flores gets past the defender. Flores working left side. Crawford trying to get back to help him, and now it comes back to Cleveland.
Flores just lost it. Got another turnover for Muskegon.
Ryan Minnick works it over right side shot, and it misses. And now it's Cleveland still with the ball.
Look at Cleveland. They shot and they missed.
Right.
I mean, that's a first. Everything's been like just going in. The ball's got eyes in it.
Musa kicks it down, and that's Mayumbu comes out for it.
This might be the longest Cleveland's gone without scoring a goal. I better not speak too fast.
Right. This is Nguala over. Gets it up, tries to kick it out to midfield, and they will kick it back into the Cleveland zone, and they'll reset. Musa works it over to number 17, that's Bernard. Bernard and Anguilla going at it. Over to number 6, that is Bozak, who scored the first goal of the night. And Crawford tries to clear it. Gets it up to Flores. Coco Flores, one-on-one. Battling against Mutemwa. And boy, Flores.
Oh, how about a two for a takedown? That's an Ira Jenkins from the Whitehall Vikings. That's 2 for him for a takedown. Speaking of the Nordic Nightmare, Ira Jenkins, state champion again today. Congratulations to him.
Second in a row. And I believe he's like 52-0 on the season, isn't he? Or 52 in his career? Or I don't know. I saw 52 and 0.
Probably 52-0 on the year. I think he's got like 180 wins, I think.
Well, his coach is the Zerups. They know a lot about winning and not losing.
That's true.
There's a kick and a block.
Nice block by a Cleveland guy.
And now Cleveland comes back. This is going to be Svetko.
Boy, they're on the move.
Svetko works it over to Mutemwa.
The horns are here, are they not?
Yeah.
Seems like every time Muskegon gets on a roll, you hear them going.
This is Mendez. Mendez bringing it up. Gets it up right side now. This is Potts. Potts shoots, and man, nice kick save there by Musa.
I mean, that thing went four layers up.
Right.
Almost to the track where you walk around here.
That's up in the high price seats.
That is.
The box seats. Ooh. And Musa goes down again.
Nice shot on goal.
Oh, that hit. Forgive me for laughing, but
is that who was that?
That's Mendez.
He got hit nowhere.
You betcha.
Again, here comes a trainer.
Yeah.
Who happens to be a female.
I want to see what she can do about this. 5:23 left here in this.
I think we better just stop talking before we get her in trouble.
Yeah. Oh, that was point blank. And Musa.
Yeah. Where's it hurt? You don't want to know. Just go back.
Yeah. All you can really do there is just catch your breath at some point. And
roll over.
Yeah. The
oh no.
Risers trailing Cleveland by the score of 9-1. Muskegon just needs to win one of their 2 remaining games or have Cincinnati lose, and I believe they have, it seems to me like 4 games left or something. Like I said, they got to play Cleveland twice, so there's a good odds that Muskegon's going to get in the playoffs, and Mendez gets a nice round of applause.
You know, John, Cleveland, last time they scored was at the 10:06 mark, 5:23, so Muskegon's kind of held them here for a little while. I said earlier, they're averaging a goal about every 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Sure. Aldoni Mendez is going to sit down and contemplate life for a little while now. Thinks, wondering about his choices to be a soccer player.
Yeah.
Said, my dad wanted me to be a doctor. Cleveland with the ball now. This is Harisco. Oh, nice kick save there by Densmore.
Yeah, nice save.
And this is Jacobs.
Wow, and we're going to have a foul. Oh, Muskegon guy, I'll tell you what, he got up and looked at him. Potts did. I thought Potts was going to kind of go after the Cleveland guy.
Right. Muskegon with the ball. This is Crawford, has it taken away.
And a whistle. 2 officials here tonight doing a good job of keeping everybody calm the best that they can.
Kurt Rainey whistled for the foul there. Ball down in Cleveland zone. Let's see if Muskegon can keep it down here. Not looking like it. This is Solivec. Dinsmore battling for it, kicks it down in the Muskegon zone, and Mayumbu has it.
Tell you what, he kicked it back out even before Muskegon was ready, but now they are. Here we go.
Over to Edwards eventually, but back comes Jordan. Jordan with, I believe, at least 3 goals, if not 4 tonight. I think he's just got the 3 goals. Not just, right?
Yeah.
Battle over right side, that is Kurt Rainey.
And I think that's Muskegon wanted an elbow, and they're going to get it. They're going to have the ball just to the right of their goal, or the right of the Cleveland goal.
Mario Musa. Been near perfect. Only one goal got past him. And the guy that is on the kicking the ball right now has, kick on goal by Merker. Again, kicked away by Musa.
Well designed, just couldn't get it to go in. Well designed, well executed.
Schmidt coming up behind Blackwood. Schmidt and Blackwood tangle up. And
back underway.
Yep, Cleveland has it. This is Harisco. Shot's going to be off the glass. And it's going to, a fan headed it into the.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah.
Good for him.
So that's going to go out of bounds.
Nine to 1, 4:05 left to go here, second quarter before halftime. Going to have a special guest for halftime, are we not?
Yeah, Matt Schmidt. This is going to be Blackwood kicking it down into the Muskegon zone. Now it's out of bounds. Play a little chippy here with 3:54 left in the first half.
Muskegon ball. Boy, if they could just get a goal, something here. They've played a long time without a goal.
Right.
Just get one. Get one here before the half to get feeling a little bit better about yourself.
This is Svetko, and it's taken away by Muskegon. O'Keefe bringing the ball up.
Nice footwork by O'Keefe.
Kicks it back to, I believe that's Nguela. It is. Up to Crawford. Inside Cleveland zone, but Cleveland takes it back. Hunter Johnson, he has one goal on the night. He and Flores going at it. Here comes Crawford.
Yeah, I'll tell you, that was Coco that forced that turnover.
Crawford up to O'Keefe. O'Keefe shoots. Pinned around the left side there by the goaltender, out to TJ. TJ comes down. He's going to shoot, and a grab save there by Musa.
That was headed in, was it not?
Yeah.
That was going to sneak in on that left side.
Here comes Koki Minami. Gets it up to number 19, Gabe Piwu. Ooh. Over. Oh, nice block by Mike Schmidt.
That was a goal-saving dive right there. That ball was headed in. Schmidt doing a great job at sacrificing his body.
Cleveland with the ball, keeping the pressure on. It's Bozak with it. Bozak comes out, shoots up high, and it comes away to Muskegon. Schmidt up to TJ.
Tell you what, Muskegon's just got a couple more shots on goal there. They're starting to get their offense heated back up again.
So the right side shot put up by Beal, Patrick Beal on goal. And this is to Mendez. Mendez shoots, and he's off the wall. He comes back for it, shoots again, and a nice save by Musa. Another kick and a block out front. And boy, oh boy, Musa's defense coming to save him there.
Yeah, multiple opportunities for Muskegon.
This is TJ to Mendez. Back to TJ, who scores! TJ Ifurute scores his second goal of the night at the 2:08 mark of the second quarter. So TJ, the lone scoring story for the Muskegon Risers.
He got a pass from somebody. I could not remember who it was. But it was a nice pass over there to TJ coming in from that right side.
Yeah, I missed it too.
And we tell you what, we got an official upset.
Well,
him and Blackwood are going at it.
Blackwood wisely turns his back, or that might have been, that official has lost his patience with whatever was going on there, hasn't
Blackwood going in the penalty box?
No,
he is not. Okay.
No, he wisely turned away before it came to that, I guess. Harisco with it, dumps it down in the Muskegon zone. Shot put up. Oh, nice save by Mayumbu.
Nice save by Mayumbu. Diving save by him. Great job.
Solovic down to Blackwood. Blackwood, the ball comes out. Again, Mayumbu coming out there, and Blackwood is hurt. Comes up now to, this is Jacob Potts. Jacob Potts, he puts a shot on goal, and it goes out.
Connie and Blackwood were verbally going after each other.
Yeah. Blackwood not a happy camper out there.
No.
Tangled with the official, and now had some words with Akani. Kick off the boards, comes out to Edwards. Edwards works it over to Alex Mendez, a block out front, and it comes out to Blackwood.
You know, I tell you what, Muskegon's 7 goals down, but they got a little momentum going right now.
Yeah. This is Blackwood. Blackwood and Mendez going at shot by Jordan, trying to make us get his 4th goal of the night up high.
That was a great shot. That was a nice pass by Blackwood over there. Great shot by Jordan, just high, like you said.
1:19 left here in this first half, 9-2. Muskegon trails Cleveland.
Muskegon's got a little momentum. They got a little hop in their step here. But they could get one more here before the half.
Inquella gets it back to Dinsmore. Dinsmore kicks it up, but it comes back to Cleveland has it. Under a minute left here in the first half. This is Blackwood shooting, and it's going to go high into the netting.
Yeah, Muskegon cannot handle Blackwood physically.
Yeah,
he is just so much bigger and stronger.
He's a man out there. Oh. And this is Mayambu throwing it, and it's a header by Cleveland back into the Muskegon zone. That was Rainey. And now the ball comes back to midfield. Another header, and Dinsmore gets a header to Merker.
Merker loses it.
Cleveland with the ball with 37 seconds left, it looks like. Battle for it. Some pushing and shoving.
And it's going to be Cleveland ball.
So Cleveland will have it. It'll be Edmir Solivic.
Got a couple goals tonight.
Gets it down to Ryan Minnick. Minnick fans on the kick. This is Inguela with it. Inguela coming back. He's got Mendez on his left side. El Downey. He has it kicked back with 19 seconds left. Crawford to El Downey Mendez. El Downey with it. Kicks it down to Inguela. Inguela back to Crawford. Shoots, right into the hands of Musa. Merker tries to get the foot on it, but here's a breakaway and a shot and it hit the goalpost. A shot by Solivic. Had a wide open net, and the first half mercifully comes to an end for the Muskegon Risers as they trail by the score of 9-2. Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness, yes.
Only scoring for Muskegon was, that's pretty easy, except you can't say in his name. TJ Ifuturate, I believe it is.
Rate.
From Nigeria. Yeah, there you go. He's got both goals, one in the first quarter, one in the second quarter. So he's getting a goal a quarter. Unfortunately, there isn't 9 quarters.
Yeah, got the first one at the 5:01 mark and the second one at the 2:08 mark.
Big score for the Cleveland team is David Jordan with a 3-goal hat trick. So we will take a timeout. I believe we may have Matt Schmidt heading up this way, so we'll take a timeout and come back. You are watching Risers Soccer here on CatchMark SportsNet.
So once I started brewing, I fell in love with the industry, the people of the industry, and just how craft beer brings people together. The community has really accepted us, and really we made this place to create our clubhouse pretty much, where we want to hang out and we have the beers we want to drink and the stuff we want to do, and we really hope that the community would just be of that same mindset and want to come here too and have fun, and they sure have.
Van Dyke Mortgage, we started 1987, July of 1987. The company was founded here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We recruited Mario in to join our company as one of our branches to serve the Muskegon community. He has grown to 5 locations, serving people up and down the lake shore.
A lot of companies, they're sometimes in it more for themselves and closing that deal for just their monetary reward. And I think with Mario and his company, it's not just that, and I don't know if that always happens in our world.
And we're back here at Mercy Health Arena. John Russell, along with Cal Van Single and the CatchMark crew here, along with PCN Productions, a house band, as we always talk here at Mercy Health Arena. And we have the man in charge of soccer operations here, Matt Schmidt. And Matt, we've had some pretty good times here to talk at halftime, but this one is not one of them. Cleveland's got Muskegon's number, at least after one half, 9-2.
John, I'm going to need to smile a little bit for me. It's okay. We still got a whole half. We got a whole half. Cleveland played really, really well.
They did.
I really big crowd, good crowd, fun environment, and our guys, first time on this stage, I think they felt their way into it maybe a little bit too much, and Cleveland was ready.
Yeah.
That's what happens against really good teams. So we've talked about it too in the past. Indoor soccer is a crazy game.
Yeah.
You look up and 3 goals have gone in for you, against you. So again, another half to see if the boys can figure it out.
And it's not like you're playing Elmer Fudd. I mean, you're playing the defending league champion, and they're 9-0 coming into this one. So you knew, even under the best of circumstances, that you're going to have your work cut out for you tonight.
Yeah, the Crunch are putting on a show for sure, and have a rich tradition there of soccer in general. But obviously, the Cleveland Crunch name's been around, 40 years in indoor soccer, and have guys that have grown up on this team watching them play, and whether it's on the field, off the field, that entire organization, still retains that winning culture, and we're definitely seeing that on full display tonight. It's good for us to get an idea of where we need to be, and thankfully we're not talking after the fourth quarter right now. We've still got a half to potentially aspire to get to that level, but it's it's going to be an uphill climb for sure.
Well, it's been a great year for the Risers. I mean, you're 5-5, you're solid second place, and you're on the verge of clinching your first postseason berth, I guess ever, right? I mean, you need a win here tonight. That's going to be an uphill battle, but basically you have Cincinnati on the road next week. You get a win there, you're in, or actually kind of an interesting situation. I think there's more chances for you guys to get in than not get in, because I believe Cincinnati has several games in hand, and they're going to play Cleveland twice themselves. So, I mean, outside of 9-2 at this point, still got to be feeling good about the season and about your chances of getting in the postseason.
Right, yeah, short-term memory all the way around, right? Put this first half in the past, and depending on what happens with this game, put that behind us as well, win or lose, because we put ourselves in a good position to get in the postseason, and from there anything can happen.
Well, let's talk about this team. It's a little bit different. I had a couple of weeks off. I was calling some basketball. Cal has gracefully set in with some other folks and has done a good job. But in the meantime, you had one of your leading scorers in Zietlow, season-ending knee injury. And boy, when I saw that happen, I'm thinking, oh my goodness, I'm saying, I'm sure you're really saying it, but he goes down, and that is a big loss. But you guys were able to pick up some players that have really, really helped you here down this home stretch, haven't you?
Yeah, and Colin O'Keefe coming in from the Harrisburg Heat of the MASL has helped for sure, and younger guys have stepped up and matured really quickly. But you're right. I mean, to have a successful season, it takes a little bit of luck, staying away from injuries, staying healthy. We anticipated that, though, right? I mean, we've got a fairly deep pool of players that are, fairly competitive from top to bottom. So from a system standpoint, a program standpoint, obviously in years past we may have felt that a little bit more, and we're obviously praying for Ryan and a couple other guys who have nicks that they'll rehab the right way and get back at it. But again, it's something that every team is dealing with. We had a few opponents we saw go down with injuries as well, so it's just a matter of who's more resilient. And again, the season's one thing, and I think that's the beautiful part of the regular season versus postseason, is who can be the most resilient, get to the finish line, and then reset themselves and see if they can make those improvements when it's win or go home.
Keith, as you said, comes in from a higher league. And I was talking with Ben Ritzma yesterday, and he said that there was an opportunity for him to go to Cleveland or come to Muskegon, and he chose Muskegon because of our old friend, the Mercy Health Arena here. And, we talked about it before in one of our visits about a drawing card. And, when you think Cleveland and you think Chicago and you think Cincinnati, some of the major market towns, you think, maybe huge arenas, but that really isn't the case. In some cases, maybe an arena that maybe only seats a couple of hundred people. And this really is a gem and a drawing card for you, isn't it?
Absolutely. And the league has been really gracious with allowing us a platform to showcase our venue and Mercy Health Arena. And if we're going to compete against big markets like Cleveland and in other conferences like Wichita or San Diego, they've got a inherently larger base of players just right within walking distance from them. So to have this unique selling point, so to speak, with a unique draw with the arena and the enthusiasm of the fans here in the atmosphere, it helps bring guys like Colin O'Keefe in and some different guys from around the country. I mean, around the country, around the world to play here in this arena. And I think and I suspect, as the Crunch get farther away from COVID and arenas are a little bit easier to work with around their market, I would expect them to keep striving to get into an arena a little bit bigger too. That's something the league's been really flexible with, and fair enough, right? Business models have been affected still by the pandemic, and we're really fortunate and blessed to be able to continue playing here and remaining active with the Lumberjacks and the Ironmen and different hockey events that happen here. So we're obviously, I think, off the field, we're a little bit of a model to strive for, but you're seeing an on-the-field product in Cleveland that's definitely the model to strive for, especially during this first half. So.
Exactly. And I was caught really from when we started doing this with how many games that you had already played compared to the rest of the league, and a lot of that goes with, those other places, as small as they may have arenas, they are pretty much, they're the king in their arena. I mean, that's all they do is play soccer, where this is a multi-purpose event center, and you share it during your season with the Lumberjacks. So you had to get a bushel basket full of games in early, which puts you in the position that you're in right now, where your season, at least your regular season, ends after next week, correct?
Yep. So we played a couple of games before Christmas and the holiday break with the New Year as well, and that kind of put us in a position to be 2 weeks more or less off of the pace of other teams in the league. So Chicago finishes up tomorrow as well, and then the two Ohio teams play over the next 2 weeks. So, again, it really is really fortunate for us to be here. We've got roommates, I like to call them, in the Lumberjacks and other hockey clubs, and then the Ironmen, sometimes they'll overlap with indoor football as well. But we've got a great working relationship here with the arena, and hopefully this isn't the end in terms of the games we play this season, but I think it's safe to say that when everything basically shut down for 2020 and then we opened back up last year, we're seeing things return better than we would have expected. So that's probably the biggest takeaway that we'll have exiting the season.
Explain to us, if you would, Matt. We're talking with Matt Schmidt, the chief of soccer operations here in Muskegon, about the playoff situation. Obviously, Cleveland's already in 9-0 on the season. They're looking to defend their championship. But Muskegon, as we said, just a knock away from getting in. How many teams will get in, or is that still up for grabs a little bit?
Yeah. So the way that the league is set up and structured is there are 3 divisions. So the Great Lakes Division we are in with 4 teams. The Midwest or Central Division has 5 teams, and then the Western Division has 4 teams. So 2 teams from each will make the first round of the playoffs. Then after that first round, there will be a finals weekend. So basically like a Final Four type scenario where there'll be a neutral location, a central location. Semifinal will be played one day, and then the 2 teams that make it through will play in a final the following day. So you really want to position yourself to be in the top 2 within your division to then play that first round of playoffs and advance to the Final Four.
Okay, so you can get a home game in the playoffs then, right?
Potentially, yeah, potentially.
Okay, that'd be sweet, wouldn't it?
Yep, so we're not ruling that out. We've had some good conversations with the arena, but again, we've got some really good, healthy relationships with roommates here, and it's got to work for everybody. So
exactly. When I was talking with Ben, I noticed kind of the international flavor, and he kind of pointed to, and it's something you said, the relationship that the Risers have with MCC's soccer program. They come over, and that's been a great relationship, hasn't it?
It really has, and we ultimately are trying to put the best possible product together for Muskegon. And we've touched on it in the past. All things equal, if guys from the West Michigan area are ready to compete and can help us win, then of course we're going to have them play. But that being said, I think the standard of this program demands a certain level of competing for championships, and if it means we have to go elsewhere to recruit players across the country, across the world, then so be it. And it's kind of ironic that we've got a program right in our backyard at Muskegon Community College that has pushed to do the same thing. So it made a lot of sense to work with them. Players as they're coming to watch games, younger kids in high school, middle school, hey, this is what it's going to take. If I want to play for my hometown team, this is the standard that we need to be at, and maybe it motivates them to work a little harder, and as a result that has an impact on the culture here. And before you know it, we've got guys just all within West Michigan that are playing for the Muskegon Risers.
And an exciting brand of soccer here, and a local hometown hero here that I know draws the crowd a little bit too, and rightfully so, up among the leaders in points and goals. And we're talking, of course, Coco Flores, and he just lights this place up, doesn't he?
He does, and I know he's ready to get after it in the second half too. Coco really is coming to his own as a player, and off the field as well, a very humble guy that doesn't really get too hung up in things that he's done in the past. I know he's as hungry as anybody to perform day in and day out. So he's been getting looks from professional teams, and that's just a credit to how he handles himself off the field as well as his performances on the field.
Yeah, you really got a good nucleus here of some fine young players and that mix of veterans as well. That there's no reason why this Risers franchise can't be solid for years to come.
Yeah, we've definitely been built on a solid foundation on rock for sure, and that takes time. We're not there yet, obviously, but again, I think the only thing that you can't control in this scenario is time, and it'll be fun to watch it develop. All
right, well, Matt, always a pleasure chatting with you, and hopefully we maybe squeeze in a playoff game and get a chance to do this again.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to seeing the second half, and as always, guys, really appreciate you.
Thank you, Matt. Take care. That's Matt Schmidt, the Chief of Soccer Operations here in Muskegon. Always a pleasure talking with Matt. Appreciate that. So,
hi.
You're a fine young man.
Yeah, I couldn't hear much.
Yeah.
Not because I can't hear.
No, it gets noisy in here. They had a lot of
excitement going on in there, even at halftime.
They had a special halftime show.
They did.
Ben Ritzman.
They had some of your calls.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow.
They had like 10 of your calls, about 10 words of me. That's the way it normally is.
No.
Like you say, more John, less Cal.
Yeah, no. Oh, good. So we
made
had
some great calls.
We made the big board, right?
We made the big board, yeah. Right. You were all over the big board. I was just running to get hot dogs, like that.
I'll shut up and let you.
No. Hey.
You know what?
I'm the humble servant here.
No, you're doing fine. I'll tell you what. If you'd like to take the second half.
No, that's good. We're good.
I can't go anyplace because I drove with you, or you picked me up. Yeah. So even if I got out of here,
you're not going anywhere.
I'm not going anywhere. So I guess I might as well stay.
Might as well just stay and call the game, and I'll back you up here a little bit.
Right. Well, your thoughts of this first half, I guess, is kind of wow as far as Cleveland. I mean, they showed and have proven so far why they are the defending champs and the team to beat in this league.
Offensively, defensively, the keeper, phenomenal effort here in the first 30 minutes here for Cleveland. Let's see what Muskegon's got in their tank. Let's see if they can reach down here inside. And, hard to ask them to score 7 goals against a great team like Cleveland and then to hold them to nothing. Let's see if they got any moxie here. If they can't, get a couple goals there, make this one a little bit more respectable.
All right, the ball is down in the Muskegon's end. Boy, Akani Mayumbu's still in there at goal. Like you said, you thought maybe Vollmer they might put him in. Just nothing against Akani. I mean, it's just one of those nights he's been peppered.
Yeah, he certainly has been. And, you take a look at it, too. Maybe say, okay, it's a new 30 minutes, see what happens, see if we can't get something on, and if we don't, maybe you put Vollmer in the last 15.
And now you got Mendez battling down there with number 11 for Cleveland. That is Horesco.
And Vollmer, I mean, he's a competitor. He's maybe gone, hey, you're doing just fine, Akani.
Yeah. Yeah.
You see those missiles coming at you like that. I'm comfortable over here on the bench.
Yeah, I'm just fine, right?
Yeah, but Vollmer is a competitor. Nice header there.
And we're having a header game here all of a sudden.
About 3 in a row.
This is Jordan kicking it off of Mendez. Mendez gets his body in front of it, and he's checks Jordan into the boards. Oh, going to have a blue card.
On who?
Boy, that is, somebody is going to the penalty box for.
I think it's a Mendez.
Yeah. Mendez talking.
There's a lot of, in the start of these games, Sean, there's not much talking, but as the game goes on, there's a lot more talking.
Yeah, and I think there's going to be even a lot more talking as this gets to be one-sided, and maybe the frustration sets in for Muskegon. Now, they've got to watch it, though, because, they got a big game next week if they don't win this one to get into the playoffs, so they don't want to get, too goofy here and get somebody suspended.
No, stay focused, stay driven, play your game, and don't worry about anybody else.
So it's going to be a 2-minute penalty.
And playing your game doesn't involve a 2-minute penalty.
Right. Yep.
I mean, you're already giving up 9 here to Cleveland. Wow, what are you going to,
received a 2-minute blue card at 53 seconds of the third quarter. Mendez, 2-minute blue card at 53 seconds.
All right, so Muskegon will be shorthanded.
Cleveland doesn't need any help
scoring.
yeah,
they don't need to have more men out there. No. And this is Jordan. Oh, nice block there by Crawford, I believe.
Yeah, Jordan with a hat trick here so far tonight.
Looking for 4 goals. Gets it over to Minnick. Minnick works right side, back up to Solovic. Solovic to Jordan. Jordan back to Solovic. 1:19 left on the man advantage.
Muskegon playing good defense up front.
Yeah, so another nice kick save there by Crawford. Here's a shot. It's going to be wide. Matumwa has it.
Yeah, good job by him to flag that down the middle.
Gets it back to Solivic, and another block out front. Boy, defense coming through for Muskegon here.
Yeah, they are playing very well. Coming out here, executing much better here to start the second half.
Under a minute left in the power play or man advantage, 53 seconds. Yes, over right side, gets it back up to Solivic. Works it over to Matumbo, and he's going to go off high off the glass. And it comes all the way back out to Solivic.
Muskegon playing great defenses.
Minnick works it down to Matumwa, and that almost went in. That almost stuck in.
I. Yeah. I thought it was going in, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Matumwa down to 28 seconds left. Gets it to Solivic. Passes down off the wall. Minnick shoots. It's going to be inside, blocked over left side. And now we have a battle for it. Comes away. Cleveland still forechecking here. And a shot right on goal, and Connie has it. He fires it out. It's going to go out of bounds with 10 seconds left in the man advantage.
That's the second time tonight Connie's thrown it in the crowd.
Yeah. Time for one quick little rush here, or at least a shot on goal, I would say, for Cleveland. Matumwa down to 4 seconds. Matumwa working right side, leaves it for Jordan. Jordan back to Matumwa. Now Muskegon is staving off the penalty there. Shot put up. It's going to be off the glass. Comes up to Solivic, and this is Mendez coming out of the penalty box and has the ball.
Nice job by Muskegon to not give up that goal and the one-man advantage.
Mendez with it. He's got Densmore breaking to his left side. Mendez doing a great job saying he wants a call, but he's not getting it.
Mendez headed off.
So
Crawford chucking in. Nope, that wasn't Crawford. That's TJ.
Yep. TJ with the 2 goals for Muskegon, the 2 goals that Muskegon has. Here comes Bernard. Works it over right side to Koki Manami. Down.
That kid is fast. 19 for them.
Yeah, Manami. Or Piwu, yeah, Piwu. Back comes TJ. TJ with 2 goals for Muskegon, the lone 2. Kicks it back to number 16. This is Patrick Beal. Beal to TJ. TJ and Beal playing a little kickball. Dumps it down, and this is Nguela with it. Nguela, O'Keefe got down there, but a little bit too late.
Turnover here.
Here comes TJ. TJ gets it to Nguela. Nguela feeds it looking for O'Keefe, but it's kicked away by Cleveland.
Yeah, good defense that time by Cleveland. Oh, stolen back.
This is O'Keefe working on it, and it's picked up by Musa. Musa's going to fire it down, and it gets past TJ. And now TJ picks it up. Oh, hang on, they're going to call a foul.
And it's going to be Cleveland ball.
Probably on TJ as he knocks down number 6, Bozak.
Yep, we have made Facebook.
Have we?
Yep. Jeff and Shelly North are here.
All right.
Took a picture, sent it to Eric Booth.
All right.
Said, who are the 2 good-looking guys up there?
Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly what they said. Here comes Bernard over right side, battling for it. Comes back out, and it's going to go off the field.
Yep.
So we have got, 10 minutes and 19 seconds left.
Cleveland 9, the Risers 2.
Muskegon kicks it down inside Cleveland zone. This is Alex Mendez down there, picked up by Musa.
Boy, I tell you what, Mendez was about 3 feet closer. He might have had a shot on
right.
goal.
Good one-on-one. Hunter Johnson kicks it into the Cleveland zone, or Muskegon zone.
I tell you what, these guys are battling down there. Peewa.
Yeah. Peewoo with it, gets it back.
Peewoo's not small neither.
No. Gets it to Jordan. Jordan with 3 goals on the night. Dumps it down in the corner. This is Matt Schmidt battling for it, and he tackles Peewoo.
They're slow to get up, are they not?
Yeah. Whenever in doubt, tackle somebody, I guess, right?
And then hope there's not a penalty.
Yeah.
Is that Robbie Johnson?
He's number 66.
Yeah, he's down there too, isn't he?
Yeah, you know what?
I think that was.
Back to Blackwood. Blackwood dumps it down, gets it back. Blackwood kicks. Oh, nice save there by Akani Mayambu.
Great save by Akani.
Off the boards now, battling for it is Beal for Muskegon.
Way too much time spent here.
Yeah.
Though in the Cleveland offensive end.
And a header there by Flores off the glass, and now a header back. And it comes to Blackwood. Blackwood, and that is Robbie Johnson.
Oh, we got a guy down.
That is Flores. Oh, my gosh. Boy, oh, boy. And he is in pain, and he's not getting up. And he's grabbing his knee.
He's grabbing his knee.
Oh, my goodness.
Muskegon lost a fantastic player to a knee injury about a month ago.
Zietlow.
Ryan?
Yeah, Ryan
Zietlow, yeah. Wow, he was a wonderful player, and he went down with a severe knee injury.
Wow, we were just talking about Coco with Matt Schmidt, and what a firebrand he is. And, boy, you lose him, you're talking about changing your season around, huh?
We have a birthday girl here today, Ivy North.
Oh, wow.
She's in the crowd here tonight. It's going to be her birthday.
Happy birthday to Ivy.
Yeah. Celebrating soccer.
Well, this is not looking good. They are helping Flores off the field.
Flores leads them with 21 goals on the season.
28 points overall.
Yep. The next closest guy is Aldoni Mendez with 9. So you lose Zietlow, who's a prolific scorer.
You're losing your top 2 scorers, basically.
Right. Yep.
Oh, my gosh. You can only hope that that's not as serious as it looks right now. Wow.
I can tell you one thing, knee injuries are not fun.
I'm going to tell you what, a loss of a game pales in comparison to a loss of that guy.
Yep.
Here comes Schmidt. Schmidt works it back. Jordan kicks it back down.
He tried to get over to Potts on the right side, just couldn't quite connect.
And now going down is Potts, pushed down by Jordan.
Yep. Jordan's had a whale of a game, hasn't he?
Yeah, 3 goals. He has 12 goals. Well, now he's got 15 goals on the season. This is Edwards working it down to Aldoni. Mendez battling for it. Oh, nice save there by Musa.
I tell you what, Aldoni really battled for it, but man, it takes so much to get it past their keeper. TJ's been the only one here tonight to, another turnover.
Cleveland with the ball. This is Blackwood getting it across the line. 8:18 left.
This Blackwood is a big dude.
He is. Solovic with it. Left side. Comes in center. Shoots, scores. No doubt about that one. 10-2 now, Cleveland with the lead. That might be Solovic's second goal.
Solovic?
That
is Solovic. Yeah, there's a second.
So he's got 2. Jordan's got 3.
Solovic scored at the 8:37 mark in the first quarter.
So it's now 10-3.
But that's the first goal this half. You know, so
Yeah.
they've slowed down scoring. So moral victories, right?
Right.
You're not scoring every 2.5 minutes like they were earlier.
Sure.
It's all about the moral victories, John.
But a damper's been put on this one, depending on how Flores comes out of this game here. This is Nguella, gets it over to Crawford. Crawford back to Nguella.
Crawford, another one's been quiet tonight. And Gello, another one's been quiet tonight.
Everybody but TJ, right?
Yeah, that's right.
This is O'Keefe.
Yeah, Merker over on that left side.
And back comes Cleveland up to Minnick.
The big man.
Hits him on the run. Checked into the boards by Nguella. And they're going to call.
Now there's some sportsmanship. They're
Yeah.
two just a little bit of a high five. And
Yeah.
Good to see. Was that Merker?
No, that was Nguella.
Oh, it's Nguella? Okay, thank
Minnick off the glass, high off the glass, gets it back to Hunter Johnson. Johnson kicks it back to Motemwa. Motemwa up to, well, it's kicked away by O'Keefe. Goes out of bounds.
Yeah. 10-2, Cleveland. 7:14 left to go third quarter.
And here comes Minnick. Gets it back over to Motemwa. Motemwa, oh, stolen away by O'Keefe.
Nice steal by O'Keefe. Now let's see if they can do something with it.
O'Keefe goes down, goes past Merker.
And Cleveland gets it right back on a steal by Minnick.
Yeah, Svetko has it. Gets it to Minnick. Minnick to Johnson. Johnson kicks it back over to his goaltender, Musa.
He wants out. I'm done running here for a little bit.
TJ gets it up to Beal.
Goes out of bounds.
Yeah. So it's. What do we got? 5 minutes?
Merker,
6 minutes?
Yeah, Merker steps out. 6:39 left to go third quarter.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
You can see the clock from where I'm standing up, so you got a better shot at the clock, do you?
Yes, I do. Looking right at it. I'll try to help you out here.
Musa kicks. Oh, nice save out front or block.
Their goalie was 2/3 of the way down here. Their keeper was.
He does. He roams a lot.
He's a roamer, John.
He's not getting a lot of action.
No, he's not. So they might as well try to get in on this also.
Right. Cleveland with the ball.
That net is wide open. There's no more than 30 feet of that thing, including the keeper.
Right.
30 feet, probably 50 feet.
Musa kicks it down. Yeah, he almost becomes an extra attacker in a lot of ways.
Yeah. Ball goes out of bounds off of Alexis Mendez.
Yeah, he's coming all the way back out, almost to midfield.
Yep. Crawford checks out. Aldoni Mendez is in there, along with Potts, number 11 right here. Dinsmore is in there, along with Edwards. Michael Schmidt checking in. Look at Michael Schmidt, I think of Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, yeah?
Got that beard.
Right.
A little bit of facial structure like Lincoln does.
Yeah, there's that resemblance.
Yep.
Header there by Muskegon. Cleveland comes back for it. This is Blackwood. Gets it back.
His new nickname will be Abe.
Yeah.
They're calling him Abe.
And now we have a battle for it along the boards there. This is Blackwood taking it away. Blackwood passes over right side to Rainey. Rainey gets it back to Solovic, and out. Yeah, back comes Muskegon, 3-on-2. This is Edwards, goes down, shoots, and no problem there for Musa.
Musa didn't even have to work to get that, did he?
Throws it down to Blackwood, intercepted by Muskegon.
And intercepted back. The bulk of this game has been played in the offensive end for Cleveland.
It has. Mendez working on Blackwood. Gets it over to Jordan. Jordan with 3 goals on the night. Solovic with 2 goals for Cleveland. Now it's in the attack zone for Cleveland. This is TJ.
A couple of guys hugging each other right there.
TJ brings it back up. Boy, this guy's got some speed. Oh, kicks it into a defender for Cleveland, but he gets it back. Gets it to O'Keefe, Colin O'Keefe. Fancy footwork up to TJ, 2 goals already. TJ shoots, off the goalpost, my goodness.
Was that close?
This is O'Keefe with it. Ball comes out, and this is Nguella. Goes behind him to Crawford.
Oh man, it spun right away from him. That ball had some serious English on it.
And now comes down, and this is Potts battling for it. Crawford, O'Keefe, keeping it in.
The physicality of those Cleveland players, it's unbelievable.
Yeah. Here comes Nguella. Nguella over, shot, misses wide left. Nguella back to O'Keefe.
Is that what Muskegon playing now? They're on what, a minute here on their end, the offensive zone.
Coming up on 4 minutes left in this third period. 10-2, it's been all Cleveland. Here comes Mendez. Alex Mendez shoots, it gets blocked in front. Down to Crawford. Crawford battling for it. Mendez and Crawford trying to keep it down there.
Potts is in there, just comes in.
So it's going to be Cleveland's ball with 3:49.
3:49, sorry, I'll help you out a little bit more.
That's right. Got a beam right in front of me.
Mass substitutions here. Crawford out there. TJ out there.
Right.
Probably just said that, didn't you?
No, he has been out there for a little bit. Okay. This is Merker battling for it. No, comes out to Cleveland.
Better defensively for this quarter here for Muskegon. You've only given up 1 goal.
Crawford battling along with Mendez, and they do try to keep it up. That's Merker trying to keep it in, but he can't. This is Matumwa, 2-on-1. Matumwa is going to kick it over, and a score by number 19, P-Woo. P-Woo scores.
I mean, man, they just make it look easy, do they not?
Yeah, 11-2 with 3:17 left in this one.
3:17?
3:17, yeah. P-Woo with a goal.
Sullivan, that's his first one, I think. That's his first goal of the evening.
Is it?
Yep. And a timeout.
Looks like we got a timeout on the floor. We will keep it here.
Oh, my goodness. What in the world is Ben Ritzma telling his team right now?
Saying, well, we can only lose just 1 game. It doesn't cost us any more in the standings. Like I said, Muskegon's still in good shape. They got Cincinnati on the road. Cincinnati 1-6. They could sew it up with a win next week. All they got to really do is have Cincinnati lose one of their final, I believe, 4 games. And like I said, they played Cleveland twice. And I'm sorry, no disrespect to a 1-6 Cincinnati team, but if they're doing this to Muskegon, I don't see Cincinnati with too much chance losing twice to Cleveland. So I'm thinking Muskegon's in. But the big story right now, as we look along the bench and see Coco Flores still sitting on that bench with his leg elevated.
Yeah, that did not look like a minor injury neither, the way that Coco was down.
Right. I mean, they already lost Zietlow, who was the leading scorer for them when he went down, and then Coco came on and caught fire. He's now the new leading scorer. Apparently, you don't want to be the leading scorer for the Risers. That seems to be a bit of a curse, I guess.
Yeah, losing Zietlow was, bad enough, and now if you lose Coco, wow, that's really.
I know, and you're heading into the playoffs. I mean, my goodness.
Yep.
I mean, they were fortunate to pick up a Cullen O'Keefe who played in a higher league, and Potts.
3:15 left to go here, third quarter, and we are back underway.
11-2. It's been all Cleveland. The ball kicked down into the Cleveland zone. That's P-Woo kicking it all the way back. And this is Dinsmore getting it to Edwards.
Right there, Jeff North waving at us, got the hat off. There he is. Yep. Good to see him here with his wife, Shelly, and their daughter, Ivy.
It's just like Harry Carey in the crowd here.
Yes, sir.
This is Schmidt getting it down to Potts. Shot put up by Schmidt off the glass. Boy, he had something on that, didn't he?
Yes, he did. You could hear it up here. It really banged off the wall.
Matumwa brings it back. 2:28 left in this third quarter. And Matumwa has it. Kicks it down, and a nice skid save there by, I think that's Edwards.
That's going to be a rug burn tomorrow morning.
And a shot and a score.
Wow.
Number 11, that's going to be Jacob Potts. Be his second goal of the season, his first goal tonight. Kalamazoo native. And so somebody other than TJ scores, and it's now 11-3 with 2:13 left in this third quarter.
really didn't look like it was that hard of a shot neither, but I don't know what happened to their keeper.
Well, he's probably fallen asleep a little bit. He's not been tested too much.
Hasn't had to work too much, has he?
And now Jordan kicks it down into the Muskegon zone. This is Anguilla with it.
Let's see if they can get another one here in the final 2 minutes.
Anguilla to Schmidt. Schmidt now loses it. O'Keefe comes over. Here comes Crawford, kicks it down in the Cleveland zone. Oh, man, the goaltender way out. Boy, you'd just love to see O'Keefe be able to get that and get around him, wouldn't you? Here comes Crawford. Make kind of Musa pay for being so far out of the goal.
Yeah, but at one time, I mean, yeah, he's playing so far out of that net.
Man, there's a...
That's you when you're gone, isn't
it? Yeah. Sounds like the tugboat is coming in. 1:37 left.
We are in Muskegon.
Right. This is Merker with it. Kicks it back to Crawford. 11-3.
And sends it in on goal, and their keeper right there to make an easy save.
Musa dumps it down to Bernard.
He has their keeper, Musa, does a nice job of finding the open guy.
That was Blackwood. And a shot
and
a goal up in the upper left-hand side of the net. And another goal for Cleveland. My goodness. I'll tell you who that is as soon as he turns us sideways there, turns his back to us. I think it's number 9, but I'll wait for us. It is. That is going to be Kurt Rainey. His first goal. He's got 7 assists on the season, so he helps himself with a goal there.
117.
So it's 12-3.
Boy, right when they were starting to play some defense and slow this team up, and then just like that, now they've given up 3 goals in the third quarter.
Right.
And yet another turnover.
And this is Blackwood on the break. Connie kicking it to the side.
I thought he would just pick that up, didn't you? Or was he out of the box?
I'm not sure.
I didn't think he was.
So Mayumbu will be able to kick it out, and he does to Schmidt.
That was an odd play.
Schmidt now gets it up. Header by Cleveland. Down to Edwards.
Down to 55 seconds left.
Edwards over to Schmidt. Schmidt now.
Turnover again.
To David Jordan. Jordan comes up, and now Solovic has it.
Do not let them score again.
This is Jordan, 3 goals on the night, looking for 4. Dumps it down the corner, now comes back for it. Oh, fans on the kick. And Akani gets it and flies it down. A header there, and it's kicked out by TJ up to Mendez. Alec Mendez with it.
Mendez with 1 on 3. He did not like those numbers.
Waiting for his team to catch up with him. Down to 20 seconds left. This is O'Keefe off the boards. And Mendez with it. Mendez bouncing around there with Jordan.
10 seconds.
Gets it up to O'Keefe. O'Keefe tries to kick it in. Blackwood down just a handful of seconds, 4 seconds left. And this third quarter is going to come to an end here. And it does. 3 quarters are in the books. And the Muskegon Risers trailing big 12-3 to the Cleveland Crunch, the first place team. We're going to keep it right on here as we will talk about
well, let's talk about who's got goals here for Muskegon.
Sounds fair.
You can take a breather.
That shouldn't be too long.
No, you can take a breather. Go ahead and get some water.
You can read that slow. You can read that slow.
First quarter, 5:41 mark. TJ picks up his first goal of the evening. Then that was the only score in the first quarter for them. The second quarter, at the 2:08 mark, TJ picks up a second one. So that was the only goal so far here in that first half. Third quarter here, Jacob Potts with 2:13 left to go in the third quarter. He picks up his first goal here so far for the Muskegon, and that was the second goal on the evening here for Potts. If we take a look here at, now I'm going to give you a breather.
All right.
I'll just quickly read the names here for Cleveland. Bozak, Blackwood, Solovic, Jordan, remember that one.
Right.
Johnson, Blackwood for number 2 for him, Solovic number 2 for him, Jordan, number 2 for him. Jordan, number 3 for him. Solovic, again, that's his 3rd. Yeah, Solovic's got the hat trick snuck in on us.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he does. Solovic
Okay.
at 8:37, 14:03, and 8:09.
Didn't mean to shortchange him.
No, we didn't. I happened to see it.
Yeah.
I caught it. So.
Right.
Pewa at 3:17, and Rainey with 1:17 left to go here in the 3rd quarter. 12-3 here. Cleveland, man, tell you what, offense, defense, keeper, hey, you got to credit where credit's due. The crunch, they're playing well here tonight, and you have Muskegon trying to do things, make things happen. I would bet you 70% of this game has been spent in the offensive end for Cleveland, don't you think?
No doubt.
I mean, they just they're a well-oiled machine here tonight.
Show sportsmanship. David Jordan went over to check on Coco Flores, shake his hand.
Oh, that's good. Yeah.
And then had a little bit of an ulterior motive because he wanted the trainer to tape up his socks there. So they says, as long as I'm over here.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what here. Let's see if Muskegon can just get a couple goals here. Let's hope they can hold them, shut them out in the 4th quarter. Let's see if they can't get a goal or two to get feeling a little bit better about themselves. I mean, you can't feel good about yourself if you're a competitor.
Right.
And you're losing by 9.
Ball kicked into the attack zone. This is number 6. That is Bozak with it. Scored the first goal of the night.
Yep.
Guella battling for it against Bozak. And now Minnick comes over there.
Cleveland had a 2-on-2.
And this is Matumwa. Kicks it back out. Header by O'Keefe. O'Keefe.
It goes out of bounds.
Oh, man.
O'Keefe turning the Jets on. He was on the move on that right side.
Right. Here comes Cleveland. This is Svetko. Leaving it back over to Bozak. Bozak back to Matumwa. 14:03 left in this one. It's been all Cleveland. 12-3 they lead.
Send it down to the keeper, and he kicks it in the offensive end. Here we go.
Muskegon with the ball now. Getting it, trying to get it in the attack zone. This is Beal. Patrick Beal working it down to Merker. Shoots, and a kick save there by Musa.
Nice save by him.
Here comes Matemwa. Matemwa out in front of his own goal, kicks it up, and he has streaking down here, number 8, that's Svetko. Svetko shoots, and he just missed a wide open net. Minnick comes back, gets it down to Svetko. Svetko's going to pull it back. Gets it up to Minnick. And we have Alex Mendez.
And Fulmer's in there in the net.
He is. Well, he changed over on that. Must be in the period, right?
Yeah, yep. That's what I thought would happen. They thought, maybe if they don't get this any closer, Fulmer would come in and play the last 15 minutes.
Yep.
12-3 here, 13:01 left to go.
Michael Fulmer.
You're going to put me in, coach.
Yeah.
Put me in.
Right. If you were Muskegon, what you might want to do is get like one of those plexiglass things and just stick that up in front of the net. Just
kind of like when you're a coach and you have a basketball team and the ball's not going in and against the official. When you check to see if there's a lid on that thing.
Right. Shot. Oh, nice save by Fulmer.
Nice save by Fulmer.
And they kick it back, and Musa, who's playing kind of center field.
Good job by Ben Richmond, too, to let Fulmer get a little bit of work, keep him fresh. I mean, you never know. Connie could go down with an injury. Then you're going to rely on Fulmer for a while.
Right. This is Mendez. This is Eldoni Mendez. His brother Alex is playing tonight as well. Gets it in the attack zone to TJ, and he kicks it right into the hands of Musa.
Yeah, that his angle was being taken away from him the whole time. And the closer he got, the worse angle he had. Schmidt's in there.
Schmidt gets it back to Edwards. Edwards over to O'Keefe. O'Keefe.
He's pretty good. He's got some little fancy footwork, does he not?
Yeah, he does. O'Keefe now spent some time up in the higher leagues. Kicks it back over to Eldoni. Donnie Meta shoots, and he scores!
Nice job.
An original block by Musa, but it went in off of him, and Eldoni Mendez has a goal for Muskegon. That's his 10th of the season. He's really been playing great as of late with 12:05 left in the game. 12-4. Muskegon tries to close into respectability here.
Now, so John, I think right now Ben Richmond's going to say, listen, we cannot, I think his goal's got to be, we cannot give up a goal here this fourth quarter. Let's work on getting a couple goals here, make this a little bit more respectable.
Right.
Problem, it seems like every time Muskegon gets one, Cleveland answers pretty quickly, do they not?
They do.
And a whistle, and it's going to be Muskegon ball way down right out in front of the keeper. So something happened. I don't know if it hit it was a high kick that bumped the bottom side of the scorer's table.
Shot is up high by Anguilla. Here comes Piwu. Oh, kicked back by Crawford out of bounds.
Right into the Cleveland bench.
Cleveland with the ball. This is Chris Svetko. Kicks it down in the corner. Hunter Johnson.
Wow,
back
nice
over to
save.
Piwu, and a nice save by Vollmer.
Nice save by Michael out there. Great job.
And now a battle for it.
And another whistle. Another whistle. Yet another whistle.
Yeah.
11:23 left to go here in the fourth quarter. 12-4 here. Cleveland with the lead. John?
This is Koki Minomi from Japan.
Yep. Only had one penalty the whole evening that resulted in anybody being in the penalty box.
Yeah.
Muskegon on the move. Here they come.
Here comes O'Keefe. O'Keefe now. Fancy footwork. And he runs into Bernard.
And that's like running into a wall.
Yeah. Here comes Minomi. Gets it in the attack zone to Piwu.
Yep.
Back to Matemua.
Merker checked in. O'Keefe went out.
Svetko with it. Works it over to Bernard. Kicks it down to Minomi. Off the boards. Piwu off the glass. Picked up by Vollmer.
Ball just kind of rolls over to him.
And Vollmer's going to roll it down to Beal.
Yep, Patrick Beal. One goal on the season for Patrick. Down to 10:25 left to go, fourth quarter.
Here comes TJ up to Alex Mendez. Oh, behind his back over to TJ.
That was a pretty pass.
TJ over right side shot and a save by Musa right into his midsection.
Yeah, really didn't have that angle, you know. He's so far down in that corner.
So an opportunity for Muskegon goes awry there.
But got a shot on goal. That's a good thing. You never know.
Yeah,
a strange bounce or something.
That was Potts, who's already has the other goal for Muskegon, does he not?
Yes, he does. At 2:13 in the third quarter.
Potts now.
We had two Cleveland guys do the header.
Potts kicks it back into his end zone.
A long kick.
Off the chest of TJ over in the corner. TJ battling for it. Leaves it for O'Keefe.
Boy, he's quick.
O'Keefe gets it back.
He has got some quick feet.
O'Keefe drops it back even farther to Beal.
And we're getting a foul
on Schmidt.
Abe Lincoln out there.
Yeah.
Pushes him down, literally just boom, down. And Schmidt comes out. Crawford checks in. He's on the move.
Crawford kicks it back. And here comes Blackwood. Gets it over to Solivek. Off the glass, up to O'Donnell.
Solivek just kicked it in there just to see if something had happened off the rebound.
Merker to Edwards, over to Crawford. Up to Mendez. That's O'Donnell Mendez. And now Cleveland has it. Oh, nice little side kick there. Yeah. Here, Blackwood gets it back. Blackwood puts it up. Oh, nice save. Kick save by Vollmer, and he hangs on.
Nice job by Michael.
Gets it back out to Eldoni Mendez. Eldoni has it kicked by him. Down in the corner. Here's a shot. Goes through.
I think Cleveland had a guy coming in, thought he was going to. What happened?
Forearm shiver by Eldoni. That's going to be a blue card. Eldoni Mendez. And he has some words with the official, and look out. Look out. get Odoni away. You don't want a red card on him.
I'll tell you what, you do that in football or basketball. I realize this is semi-pro versus high school.
Right.
When you're gone.
Yeah.
You're not going to let you chirp at it like that. I realize this is at more of a professional level, but man, they do a lot of talking.
And the official still is not. And now he's talking to, that's going to be Edwards who got in on the act. So I guess I give the official credit for not red carding somebody here. Because I'll tell you, a red card does mean something with Muskegon with an opportunity to go in the playoffs.
Oh, it certainly does.
So maybe he's cooler heads are prevailing from his, he doesn't necessarily, unless it's something blatant, probably wants to red card somebody.
And, they're probably, they're not saying golly gee shucks, but
right.
They may not be saying the naughty words neither.
Here comes Jordan over to, that's Blackwood, and another save by Vollmer.
Yeah, nice job on Michael again. He's throwing a shutout here 5 minutes into this.
Right.
No. Yeah, now 7 minutes into this.
1:32 left in the man advantage for Cleveland. With the ball now is Solivic. Works it over to Blackwood. Shoots another save by Vollmer.
Nice job by Michael out there.
Standing on his head in the net.
He's in the zone.
Yeah. And now what?
Right about now, Ben Ritz was going, why didn't I do this earlier?
Right. Well, the official, let's see what this is all about. The official's going to come all the way over to the Muskegon bench.
Crawford.
And he's going to talk to Coach Ritzma.
He's pointing at somebody. He pointed over here at Aldoni.
Yeah. Uh-oh. He's telling Odoni to get out.
He booted him out?
He did.
But how does he do that? Oh, you know what? I wonder if Aldoni was running. Aldoni may have been chirping from here.
Right, I'm thinking
that official heard it and said, I've had enough. That's my take on all this.
Well, I'm going to tell you what.
Tell me.
If that's a red card and that kicks him out, I think he's suspended for the next game.
Aldoni's got 9 goals on this season, so he's their leading scorer.
Well, think about this, Cal.
Yes, John.
You got Zitlo, who was their leading scorer, goes out with a knee injury. You got Coco Flores over there, who is their leading scorer, and he doesn't look like he's ready to come back anytime.
No.
Although he is standing up on the bench now. And now you got Aldoni, who is their third leading scorer, and if he's been red carded, he's out for the last game of the season, which is a playoff, playoff implications.
Shot high there by number 77, Blackwood. Shot sailed high, so Risers will have the ball. You look at this, it's about where that official was standing.
Right.
So if you got Mendez running his mouth, the official probably just had enough.
Meanwhile, the power play or man advantage is at 1:13. They put Beal in to serve out the rest of the penalty. And what's getting kind of lost in this is Muskegon is actually holding off is killing the penalty here.
Man, they have about 8 minutes here so far. I mean, they have not allowed a score.
Shot, and it goes off the glass. Battle for, and this is Vollmer with it with 52 seconds left.
Vollmer doing a really good job this quarter.
Right.
Nice job by Vollmer.
And he fires it down. 44 seconds left on the man advantage. Time for one more rush for Cleveland.
7 minutes, 6:59 left to go now, fourth quarter.
This is Solivic getting it over to Blackwood. Blackwood right side to Jordan. Jordan cross to Matimua.
What footwork, ball work here.
Solivic
really
with it.
So well.
To Minnick. And he
scored.
scores with 20 seconds left on the man advantage.
Boy, they had passed back and forth so many times it kind of lulled everybody. Everybody was lulled to sleep there.
Right. So Minnick will score, and the penalty will be over with right now. And 6:43, and we do have a timeout left here, so we're going to keep it right here while they enjoy Sweet Caroline. So we'll rest our voice while we listen to that. How about that?
Perfect.
How good? One more time.
sing it, John.
All right, one more time. What do you say? Here we go. All right. How good?
Billy's dancing. Leave your clothes on, Billy. This is not a clothes optional dance.
All right, crowd get into it, boy. And a big crowd here, good crowd.
Yeah.
To see that, as Matt Schmidt said. Unfortunately, they're not seeing a real good soccer game, but they're having fun nonetheless.
Oh, they certainly are. Ben Schmidt, I got Ben Schmidt.
You got them both together.
I got both together. Ben Ritz was not going to get a lot of sleep here tonight. 6:43 left to go here, fourth quarter. Cleveland 13, Muskegon 4.
All right. Oh, stand up. If I'm not mistaken, I think Flores has left the bench. I don't see him over there. Shot and a save there by Musa.
He might have went during Sweet Caroline.
He might have. Boom, boom, boom.
Nice footwork out here.
Yeah, this is Nguela. Getting it back to Vollmer.
Tell you what, Vollmer's got might have my might only play in a quarter here, but so far throwing a shutout.
Yeah. And now we have Musa kicking it up to Bozak.
And a whistle. We have Ben Ritzman talking to the official for something.
Yeah.
He's sure, but he's
Yeah,
not
he is,
happy.
no, he's not.
He's an intense man. Uh-oh.
Shot, off the goal post, and another shot, and that one's going to go up in the netting.
Michael Vollmer, he's fired up.
Right. Minnick scoring that last goal for Cleveland.
That's the only one he's given up so far.
Right, 13-4. Ball comes up to TJ. TJ has it. Taken away by Bernard. And Cleveland comes back with it.
Long kick.
Down, going to go up into the stands.
5:37 left to go, fourth quarter.
Looks like that's Crawford. He's going to kick it to Vollmer. Vollmer sends it into the Cleveland zone. Merker there. Ball's on goal. Comes out to Hunter Johnson.
Merker was down there trying to get a steal, was he not?
Yeah. Now it's kicked down. Racing for it is Austin Horton, but the goaltender Vollmer comes out to kick it up to TJ. TJ loses it. Merker coming back for it, kicks it over, and can Beal get there? A little slide kick, but it's taken away by Austin Horton. Horton comes back for Cleveland. Getting back, Crawford gets back there to block it.
By Crawford. Outstanding job on the block by Crawford.
And now Cleveland with the ball.
Under 5 minutes now.
Here comes Horton. Kicks it all the way back.
I think of that Horton and a Who, was that it?
Yeah, Horton here's a Who.
Horton is a Who, yeah. That was a book, wasn't it? Children's book?
And Dr. Seuss.
Yep.
There's a kick, and that goes into the crowd. That goes off somebody's head.
Bounces off of a few people. Come out to a soccer game. You might get a free soccer ball.
Yeah, you might get a ball right in the face.
Yeah.
They're laughing about it. And a girl from Twin Lake takes that one off the side of their head. Here comes Dinsmore.
What? Muskegon's got to get it out of their end here.
Yeah. Dinsmore kicks it to Blackwood. Blackwood comes back. Kicks it up. And now Vollmer comes out, and it's what happened
Where
there?
is it?
I don't know. It went in the net. So, yeah, they're going to call it as a goal.
But I couldn't see who knocked it in. We had players in front of us.
Right.
Let's see who.
Trying to see who they're.
I got no clue.
We'll have to turn it over to Mr. Andrews when he gets it figured out.
Number 3.
Boy, if it is, that's
all right. At this time, we want to give a big riser shout out to the 18th Amendment Party Deck and your Port City supporters. We want to give you a big thank you for all your enthusiasm and support for the Risers during our home games. You guys are the best up there.
All right. Still don't know for sure who that is. You think
No.
it might be Jordan, you think?
He was there. He was in that vicinity.
Here comes Schmidt.
We literally were blocked. We just
Right.
couldn't see it. Neither one of us could see who had it.
And now we have a
Cleveland goal scored by number 11, Benny Harisco. Time of that goal,
Harisco.
10:50 of the fourth.
Harisco.
Now you know. That's why having Mr. Andrews mic'd up is
Yep.
kind of
Priceless.
a nice feature for us. Appreciate Matt and Billy for doing that. Down to what, 3 minutes, 24 seconds left? 14-4.
Got to thank our sponsors here also tonight, making this all happen.
Yep. Got Van Dyke Mortgage, I know is a big part of it.
CatchMark Sports.
CatchMark Technologies, yeah.
Was it Durga Insurance?
Yeah.
There,
Durga Insurance.
The attorney, his name.
Oh,
Shepard
Shepard.
and Shepard.
Shepard and Shepard, yeah. Now we're going to
Quick
have
whistle.
another whistle.
Potts gets a foul, but 3:08 left to go in regulation, 14-4. And there will be no overtime.
No, there won't.
No. Unless the Chicago Bulls of soccer team shows up.
You would see the all-time comeback.
You would.
Oh, pass over to Minomi, shoots and scores. Nice assist there from Horton to Minomi. That's Koki Minomi. Knocks it in. And now it's 15-4.
Minomi?
Minomi. Yep.
Minomi, okay.
Japanese
Yep.
young man. So what is it? 15-4 with 3 minutes, exactly 3 minutes left.
The last goal came at the 3:40. Now they've scored in 45 seconds.
And Muskegon calls a timeout. I'm assuming we're going to just keep it here.
Okay,
Think
so
we are.
we're going. I'll just quickly do the goals here. Okay?
Quickly?
Well,
We got a few
3
minutes.
For Cleveland, this will
Okay.
take up to 3 minutes. Go ahead and rest, John.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. For the crunch, Bozak, Blackwood, Solovic, Jordan, Johnson, Blackwood, Solovic, Jordan, Solovic, Piwa, Rainey, Minnick, Harisco, and Miomi. Those are the guys.
So how many? So you got what, 2 3-goal hat tricks, right?
Yeah, Jordan had 3 and
Solovic?
Solovic had 3.
Okay.
For Muskegon, TJ had one at 5:41 in the first. TJ had one at 2:08 in the second. Jacob Potts had one at 2:13 in the third. And Aldoni Mendez had one at 12:05 in the fourth. So Muskegon scoring 1 1/4. The problem is we have a team scoring about 4 a
Right.
quarter. And there's your math.
There's your math. Thank you very much, Cal.
Yep. Billy, that's not good math, is it?
No. Muskegon still
Not
with
good
an,
math. No, not
with
good
an
math.
opportunity to, again, get into the playoffs. They're not going to win this one tonight. There's,
but then
there's a scoop for you. But they
There
got they're going to go to Cincinnati, got a chance to beat them next week to get in. Or all Cincinnati has to do is lose one of their handful of remaining games, and Muskegon is in. Cleveland now in the offensive zone.
Fulmer was doing so good, but he allows 2 goals here late.
Yeah.
And this one, he was kind of throwing that shutout here for a while. That's kind of becoming a cheerleader of him.
Robbie Johnson kicks it back down.
Down to 2:25 left to go.
15-4 to Cleveland. It's going to be Svetko with it. Works it over to Bernard. Bernard gets it back. Off the board, Svetko. Minomi now kicks it to Horton. Horton and Svetko. Now Svetko brings it back. Minute 59.
And Cleveland just kind of playing keep away here, and they're
Yeah.
not hardly even attacking right now.
Bozak.
Now they are. We'll show you how to attack the net.
Right.
They kick it all the way back out.
I think they put on a pretty good clinic with that tonight.
Yeah, I think they did.
Bernard.
Well, I'm going to tell you a quick story. We'll get some action going because that always happens when that happens and we have a foul. History Channel last weekend had a 3 or 4 part special on Abe Lincoln.
Oh, yeah?
It was phenomenal. About 2.5 hours each session.
Really?
Highly recommend looking that up and watching it. Talked about the Civil War and slaves and everything. Wow, it was a phenomenal job by the History Channel, and talked about where he came from.
Where
Abe
Lincoln came from?
Yeah, his humble beginnings. So phenomenally well done by History Channel.
Shot's going to go wide. Dinsmore. I can't think of any president that had a worse time during, I mean, you got the whole country coming apart.
Yep.
I mean, he did not have, I don't think, a minute of pleasure as president. But I'll tell you what, it was a good thing we had him as president at that time.
That's right. A lot of wisdom, down to 50 seconds.
Right.
He was ahead of his time as far as wisdom. Uh-oh.
Here comes Johnson. And he's going to shoot and score. So that would be Hunter Johnson. That's his second goal of the night, 16-4 with 42 seconds left.
Boy, he faked right and went left. He pulled Ballmer over to the Ballmer's left and went right around him.
Wisdom is something that is in short supply with our leaders this day, isn't it? These days.
Unfortunately, yes.
And that could go for either side of the spectrum.
Yeah, I agree with you. Down to 43.7 seconds, and this is 16-4. Then
Man.
Richmond may not even sleep tomorrow night.
Right. This is Schmidt kicking it down into the Cleveland end. Minomi. Well, I tell you what, he gets himself a goal. He's starting to feel like, hey, maybe I can get a couple here.
Mm-hmm.
Now it comes out to Muskegon. This is going to be Dinsmore. Dinsmore works it over to Edwards. Edwards is going to kick it over in the corner, down to the final 17 seconds. Dinsmore has it. He's going to hold it there. And this is Edwards ringing it around the glass. Over to Johnson. Down to 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that is going to be the end of the game. So Cleveland, they bumped their record up to a perfect 10-0 on the season.
And you can see why when you play like that.
Oh, man, I'll tell you
goodness,
what.
That was a clinic.
They are kind of a men among boys, aren't they?
A lot of the Risers guys going over to the goalie or the keeper here for Cleveland and congratulating him. He had a stellar effort here tonight.
Right, exactly. All right, 16-4 is your final, but the story here is, before we wrap up, is the fact of Coco Flores going down with a knee injury.
Kind of looked like could be a, just speculating, but as long as he stayed down, kind of could be a severe injury.
He never came back, so we can only wish the best for him. Muskegon's still in good position to make the playoffs. All they got to do is have really Cincinnati lose one of their handful of games left, and Cincinnati 1-6. That's more than likely going to happen. But I guess the question becomes, what kind of team are the Risers going to have going in the playoffs if you got your top two scorers out? So hopefully we'll be able to ride through it, and the news won't be that bad for Coco Flores.
Great sportsmanship here. Once this game's done,
right,
you got to believe some of these guys have played together on other teams through their lives, and maybe in high school or collegiately. So it's good to see. It's good. A lot of guys talking back and forth.
And the thing that's good, what I like with Muskegon does, you see Akani Mayumbu always taking time to sign autographs in the crowd. I mean, unlike a lot of professional sports or the bigger sports where there's always seems to be a distance between the players and the athletes, these players welcome the closeness.
There's Coco Flores right there.
Okay, so he's still out.
He's with a trainer, but he's putting weight on.
Yeah, at least he's on his own his own power. That is going to do it for us for tonight. From our broadcast partner, Cal, good job.
Yeah, a lot of fun, John, and only if this game was a little bit closer.
Right. We want to thank Billy Mann. We want to thank Jesse King and also Matt Tarquette, PCN Productions, and, of course, Lee Andrews, the PA announcer. That is going to do it for us. The final score for the final time, it's Cleveland 16, Muskegon 4. You've been watching Muskegon Risers Soccer on CatchMark SportsNet. Good night, everybody.
Van Dyke Mortgage, we started 1987. July of 1987, the company was founded here in Grand Rapids, Michigan. We recruited Mario in to join our company as one of our branches to serve the Muskegon community. He has grown to 5 locations, serving people up and down the lake shore.
A lot of companies, they're sometimes in it more for themselves and closing that deal for just their monetary reward. And I think with Mario and his company, it's not just that, and I don't know if that always happens in our world.